no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know your history? Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, yeah. Do you know it? History. Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah. Do you know it? History. Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah. Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, yeah. Do you know it? History. Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, yeah. Do you know it? History. Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, yeah. Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, yeah. Do you know it? History. Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah, yeah. Do you know it?
Hey, shalom. Welcome back to Our Hidden History Radio. I'm Deacon Athan, and to my left,
Captain Joel.
Officer Don.
Hey, we got Mexico on the show.
Mexicano. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Shalom.
Suavemente.
I don't know what he just said. I don't know what you just said or what you even meant by it. To my right,
Yes, sir. Officer Jezreel.
yeah, we got two Northern Kingdom brothers on here today. All praise to the
Oh,
Lord.
wow.
Praise the Northern Kingdom brothers on the show.
Suavemente. Bésame.
I'm sorry. I meant three Northern Kingdom brothers on the show, including Captain Joel. All right, well, welcome. It's gonna be a good, interesting class today. Interesting class. This is Lost Tribes. This is what's this title again? What's this? Part 7, 6, 7.
This chapter 6 right here.
Yeah, I'm losing track, man. I'm sorry,
Chapter
losing
6.
track. It's gonna be chapter 6 and chapter 7, episode 6, 7, whatever, regarding the two promised lands. Let's go to the standouts. Now, I want these last week. I couldn't find them. I found them, so we're gonna read over these. This is basically touch on. We're gonna touch on the North American Indians and the slave trade, and we're gonna touch on the slave trade. Period. I'm most likely gonna extend it to 2 more before I go to the other side of the world. I got to emphasize more on this side of the world regarding the natives because Negroes hate. I occasionally rewatch the videos to make sure the sound was good, and, if I left anything out. And I occasionally go on the live chat room. You scoffers be on there running your mouth. And I heard a dude say, "Yeah, man, Mexicans claiming to be saying that they're Israelites." So, Officer Don, what's your worldly ethnicity?
Worldly ethnicity is Mexican.
Okay, and what is your
So-called
biblical ethnicity?
Mexican. Israelite from the tribe of Issachar.
Okay, see?
That's right.
That's
right.
All right.
That's right.
There you go. So, there you go. There you have it. We got a few more.
They gonna be mad, Dick.
Yeah, they're gonna be mad. I know.
Hey,
I
he's
want
single
them
too.
yeah, it's just sisters.
yeah.
Yeah, sisters. Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
All right, it's a Northern Kingdom sisters, man.
Que lo que hay?
I don't know what Captain Joel is saying. Just ignore Captain Joel's gibberish. What are you talking about? So we're gonna go. This is I downloaded this a long time ago. It's 2008. All right, this goes back, thinking what 12 years. I printed this out. It's called Slavery in America. It was a what's the term they use? Dissertation, or I guess a term paper someone put up or writing. And he goes into slavery. It's called Slavery. Get that on the screen real quick. Get the top of the page. This is page one of 7. It says Slavery and Native Americans in British North America and the United States, 1600 to 1865. That's 265 years. All right. Now, we can just read the highlighter parts. Who else gonna read it? Yeah, 'cause I got a lot to cover today, so let's go.
That's good. In fact, the word slave may not even accurately apply to these captive people.
Right, jump on down to the next one, the creek.
Blow it up some more, please. All right.
No, it's kind of blurred a little bit from the highlighting.
There you go. Just keep it there. The Creek, for example, treated the children born of slaves and tribal members as full members of the tribe, rather than as enslaved offspring.
This is referring to our people. It's referring to Judah, referring to the Southern Kingdom. All right, bro. So, matter of fact, read the first paragraph. Read the first paragraph. We're just gonna read the whole thing rather than skip it around. Read the first paragraph, the top from the top.
Yes, sir. The most Native American tribal groups practiced some form of slavery before the European introduction of African slavery into North America.
Right, they had slavery, but it wasn't Esau slavery. It was indentured servitude. Because remember, on this side of the world, we were keeping the laws. We had indentured servants. Israel also, according to the law, had indentured servants. So it was a form of slavery. Well, go ahead.
But none exploited slave labor on a large scale.
But none exploited slave labor on a large scale like Esau did, the white man. Go ahead.
Indian groups frequently enslaved war captives.
We enslaved, when we went to war with each other, we enslaved war captives. Go ahead. Like you did over in Africa, same thing. We enslaved our war captives in Africa. Go ahead, same thing. Go ahead.
Whom they used for small-scale labor and in ritual sacrifice.
Right, and occasionally we did evil and ate them. Go ahead. Damn. Go ahead.
Most of these so-called Indian slaves tended to live, however, on the fringes of Indian society.
Go ahead.
Although not much is known about them, there is little evidence that they were considered racially inferior to the Indians who held power over them.
Right, it was none of that racial superiority stuff going on. Go ahead. That's Esau started that. Go ahead.
Nor did Indians buy and sell captives in the pre-colonial era.
Before Esau showed up, they were not buying and selling each other as slaves before Esau showed up. Go ahead.
Although sometime exchanged enslaved Indians with other tribes in peace gestures or in exchange for their own members.
Right, it was just regular. Go ahead.
In fact, the word slave may not even accurately apply to these captives.
They were servants. They were not really slaves. It doesn't apply to them. These were not slaves like they had us. These were indentured servants. It was a job, or labor. It was a labor, small labor. Next paragraph.
The situation of enslaved Indians varied among the tribes. In many cases, enslaved captives were adopted into the tribes to replace warriors killed during a raid. Enslaved warriors sometimes endured mutilation or torture that could end in death as part of a grief ritual for relatives slain in battle.
Right, you had some natives that was just freaking wilding out, doing crazy stuff. Go ahead.
Some Indians cut off one foot or their captives to keep them from running away.
Right, you had situations like that. They were real severe toward their servants. In some instances. Go ahead.
Creek, for example, treated the children born of slaves and tribal members as full members of the tribe, rather than as enslaved offspring. Some tribes held captives as hostages for payment. Other tribes practiced debt slavery or imposed slavery.
Right, that's according to the law, debt slavery. You owed a debt. You were sold off as a slave. Get that real quick, Leviticus 25. When he waxed poor by you, it's been a minute. That's according to the law. That's why it says you can't even call these guys slaves. Because they were more so like indentured servants. We waxed poor by you, 25.
45, somewhere around there.
39.
39.
25, 39.
Leviticus chapter 25, verse 39.
35.
Verse 35. And if thy brother be waxen poor, and fallen in decay with thee, then thou shalt relieve him. Yea, though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee. Take thou no usury of him or increase, but fear thy God, that thy brother may live with thee. Thou shalt not give him thy money upon usury, nor lend him thy victuals for increase.
If he falls on hard times, take him in, take care of him, and don't exploit him. Jump down to verse 39.
39. And if thy brother that dwelleth by thee be waxen poor, and be sold unto thee.
And be what?
And be sold unto thee.
Right, to work off a debt, to be sold unto you. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not compel him to serve as a bondservant.
Don't make him a bondservant. Bondservants were the heathens among us. They were our slaves forever and passed on inheritance to our children and children's children. This is temporary labor to work off debt or work off poverty. Go ahead.
But as in hired servants.
As a what?
But as in hired servants.
That's what I said earlier. It says, that in fact, the word slaves may not even apply to these captive people. These are servants. Go ahead.
And as a sojourner, he shall be with thee and shall serve thee unto the year of Jubilee.
Until the year he gets freedom, he goes back to his land and so forth. Until the year of I call it freedom. Go ahead.
Verse 41. And then shall he depart from thee, both he and his children with him, and shall return unto his own family, and unto the possession of his fathers shall he return.
So it was temporary. The servitude was temporary. That's what we're reading about here. Go back to this again. We applied the same laws on this side of the world. Go ahead.
Dick, can we read verse 45 just to prove what you
Oh,
said?
yeah, but the bondservant. Yeah, read
Right.
that.
The nations.
Regarding the heathens now. Go ahead.
Verse 45. Moreover, of the children of the strangers that do sojourn among you, of them shall ye buy, and of their families that are with you, which they begot in your land, and they shall be your possession.
Verse 46.
Uh-huh.
And ye shall take them as inheritance for your children after you, to inherit them for a possession. They shall be your bondmen forever.
Bondservants forever. Go ahead.
But over your brethren, the children of Israel, ye shall not rule one over another with rigor.
With rigorous, severe labor. That's why I said, as we read earlier, it said small scale labor in the first paragraph. Small scale labor. Let's go on. Let's go back.
Other tribes practice debt slavery.
Debt slavery. I mean, if you want to decay, want to poverty, you had to pay up your debt. You worked it off. Go ahead.
Or impose slavery on tribal members who had committed crime.
Right. Or if you were a criminal, you had to work off. It's called community service. Community service. Esau called it today. Go ahead.
But this status was only temporary.
But what is what?
But this status was only temporary.
Temporary. Temporary. Go ahead.
As the enslaved worked off the obligation to the tribal society.
Right to the community. Go ahead.
Once Europeans arrived,
Well, once the white man shows up, once he gets around, go ahead.
as colonialists in North America, the nature of Indian slavery changed abruptly and dramatically.
They changed the game. Go ahead.
Indians found that British settlers, especially those in the southern colonies, eagerly purchased or captured Indians to use as forced labor in cultivating tobacco, rice, and indigo.
Plantations. Had Indians on plantations. Go ahead.
More and more Indians began selling war captives to whites rather than integrating them into their own societies.
Right. Go ahead.
And as the demand for labor in the West Indies became insatiable, whites began to actively enslave Indians for export to the so-called Sugar Islands.
Whites began to do what?
Whites began to actively enslave Indians
And do what?
for export to the so-called Sugar Islands.
So how'd they get them to the Sugar Islands? How'd they get them over there? They put them in a ship. What kind of ship it would be? A slave ship. It'd be a slave ship. Go ahead, continue.
The resulting Indian slave trade.
The resulting Indian what?
Slave trade.
The resulting Indian slave trade. Go ahead.
Devastated the southeastern Indian populations and transformed Native American tribal relations throughout the region. The English at Charlestown, the Spanish in Florida, and the French in Louisiana
Edomites, the English, the Spanish, and the French. Go ahead.
sought trading partners and allies among the Indians.
Right, remember, Indians, we had war captives, so we would sell, not our own tribe, among our own tribe, but we would sell our war captives to the white man. But they took them for slaves forever. And then when they became insatiable, the late workforce, they started to actively steal the people, steal the native children away and people away. Go ahead.
Offering trading goods such as metal knives and axes, firearms and ammunition, intoxicants
Intoxicants, liquor. Go ahead.
and beads, and cloth and hats in exchange for furs, deerskin,
You'll find that in the movie The Revenant. They had pallets of furs. Pallets. Go ahead.
and Indian slave captured from other tribes.
Right. Our war captors, our criminals. Go ahead.
Unscrupulous traders, frontier settlers, and government officials encouraged Indians to make war on other tribes.
What did they do? What did the Edomites do?
They encouraged Indians to make war on other tribes.
They encouraged the Indians to make. That's why I said to you earlier. Remember earlier about the Mohawks? They were afraid to come near them. They were afraid to attack them. But the Edomites, the so-called white man, he incited fighting and infighting and civil war amongst natives. Why? So they would conquer each other, take each other as captives, and then sell those captives to them. So they would encourage division amongst us. And then eventually, once the ones who they helped use to conquer natives, they would conquer them. Go ahead.
To reap the profits.
And did the same thing to us on the other side of the world with the tribes of our people in Africa also. Same thing. Incited division and fighting so we can do what? Sell our war captives to them. Same exact thing. Go ahead.
To reap the profits for slaves captured in such raids or to weaken the warring tribes.
Go ahead.
It is not known how many Indians were enslaved by them Europeans, but they certainly numbered in the tens of thousands.
I know what?
In the tens of thousands.
Go ahead.
It is estimated that Carolina merchants operating out of Charlestown shipped an estimate 30,000 to 50,000 Indian captives between 1670 and 1715.
No, it says Charlestown shipped and estimated 30,000 to 50,000 Indian captives between what? What year?
Between 1670 and 1715.
Go ahead.
In a profitable slave trade with the Caribbean, Spanish, Hispaniola, and northern colonies because of the higher transportation cost of bringing blacks from Africa. Whites in the northern colonies sometimes preferred Indian slaves.
It was more expensive to ship us from Africa rather than it was cheaper to have Indian slaves already in the land rather than have us, Judah, Southern Kingdom, shipped over from Africa and brought along. I said, we'll just take the slaves we have over here. It's less expensive. Go ahead.
Especially Indian women and children.
Especially what?
Indian women and children.
So it says sometimes preferred Indian slaves, especially what?
Indian women and children.
To what?
To blacks.
So they preferred the Indian women and children slaves over the black slaves because it was less expensive. Read that real quick. Deuteronomy 28. Women and children. Women and children. Native Americans aren't Israel. Well, why didn't the slave trade? Why are they shipped in slave ships? 28.
32.
Yeah, your daughter shall your wife giving somebody else. Your wife giving to
30.
somebody else. Yeah, 30 and then 30, 32.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof.
Right, plant a vineyard goes back to the tobacco. It goes back to the indigo and the rice. All of that. The rubber, same thing. Go ahead.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fill with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand.
Verse 41.
Verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters,
What will happen to them?
but thou shalt not enjoy them.
Why?
For they shall go into
And
captivity.
be given unto another people. Who? French, Spanish, Dutch, English, and so on and so forth. Portuguese, so on and so forth. So let's read on. So you can't say that it don't fit the curses. We're reading about it right now. Go ahead.
Especially Indian women and children to black Carolina.
To blacks.
To blacks, sorry.
Go ahead.
Carolina actually exported as many or even more Indian slaves than it imported enslaved.
Then it imported enslaved Africans. Next page. Turn it over.
Deacon, when you get a chance, can I bring something out?
Yeah, you can get me out now. It says Carolina actually exported as many or even more Indian slaves than it imported or brought in Africans prior to 1720. So they had more Native American tribes or Indians as slaves more than the blacks prior to 1720 when the increase of bringing us in came in. All right, so y'all with this Native Americans is heathen stuff. Y'all finished. You done at this point. This is like y'all are finished from part one. But I'm just putting a nail in the coffin at this point. Go ahead, Cat.
Give me, Officer Jets, give me Nehemiah chapter 5, verse 5 real quick. Because that whole notion, saying that the Northern Kingdom or the Native American Indians are not Israelites because they had blacks as slaves. But historically speaking, you have a lot of blacks that was given freedom, had their own self as slaves too, meaning they had it as indentured servitude, servants. So that was common practice amongst the tribes. And Esau showed us a different type of servitude or practice. And yes, we did sell some of our people to the other nations because you had coons amongst us from every time period.
Right.
So this is common practice. Nehemiah 5, verse 5.
The book of Nehemiah, chapter 5, verse 5. Yet now our flesh is as the flesh of our brethren, our children as their children. And lo, we bring into bondage our sons and our daughters to be servants. And some of our daughters are brought into bondage already. Neither is it in our power to redeem them. For other men have our lands and vineyards.
So what was happening during the time of the Persian captivity, you had Israelites amongst us, the nobles, were taking some of the sons and daughters as servants, as indentured servitude, and they were what? Usury.
Exploiting them,
Exploiting them for free labor. And Nehemiah, what is Nehemiah saying, verse 7?
Verse 7. Then I consulted with myself, and I rebuked the nobles and the rulers, and said unto them, Ye exact usury, every one of his brother. And I set a great assembly against them.
Verse 8.
Verse 8, and I said unto them, we after our ability have redeemed our brethren the Jews, which were sold unto the heathen.
Which were sold unto the heathen. So it's showing the same history happened all over again. You have Israelites amongst each other that were taking captives of their own people, their sons and daughters. And what did they do afterwards? They sold them to the other nations. So what happened in the Persian captivity also happened what? During the captivity, when the Spaniards came over here, happened amongst us during what the natives as well as Judah. Read on.
Which were sold unto the heathen. And will ye even sell your brethren? Then held they their peace and found nothing to answer.
So that's all I want to bring out.
Right. This is some more now. Give me get Chronicles, 2 Chronicles 28.
And also, if you look at it, that's the same thing that's happening today with our leaders,
Right.
so-called leaders.
Yep.
That's what they're doing. They're selling our people back into slavery all over again.
2 Chronicles 28.
Oh, Deacon, did you have that scripture on your menu?
No, I did not. Oh, praise 2 Chronicles 28. Read verse 5. This is going into King Ahaz. Ahaz is screwing up, and the Lord sent judging upon him, and Judah, this is Judah, I believe, and we pretty much got put into the hands of our enemies, including Northern. Remember, at this time, Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom were at odds with each other. So watch this. Verse 5.
The book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 28, verse 5. Wherefore the Lord his God delivered him into the hand of the king of Syria.
That's King Ahaz. Go ahead.
And they smote him, and carried away a great multitude of them captives, and brought them to Damascus.
So he sent Syria against us, and they took us captive to Syria. Go ahead.
And he was also delivered into the hand of the king of Israel.
He also got conquered by the king of Israel as well. Go ahead.
Who smote him with a great slaughter.
And they killed. Our own start killing us too. Go ahead.
For Pekah, the son of Remaliah, slew in Judah 120,000 in one day, which were all valiant men, because they had forsaken the Lord God of their fathers.
Go ahead.
And Zikri, a mighty man of Ephraim, slew Masela, the king's son, and Azrikam, the governor of the house, and Elkanah that was next to the king.
Go ahead.
And the children of Israel carried away captive of their brethren 200,000 women, sons, and daughters, and took also away much spoil from them, and brought the spoil to Samaria.
So Israel took captive Judah, conquered them, brought men, women, and children as captives back to Samaria. This is Northern Kingdom enslaving Southern Kingdom in the Bible. They go, Native Americans had Negroes as slaves. So what? So what? We're reading it right here. Now watch this. There's a difference though. Watch this. Read on. Verse 9.
But a prophet of the Lord was there.
But a prophet of the Lord was there. Unlike over here, a prophet of the Lord was there at this time to do what? Read on.
Whose name was Oded. And he went out before the host that came to Samaria, and said unto them, Behold, because the Lord God of your fathers was wroth with Judah, he hath delivered them into your hand, and ye have slain them in a rage that reacheth up unto heaven. And now ye purpose to keep under the children of Judah and Jerusalem for bondmen and bondwomen.
You propose to enslave your own brothers as slave men, like they're heathens, like slave men and slave women? Go ahead.
Unto you. But are there not with you, even with your sins against the Lord your God?
You guys are just as evil as them? Are you guys not as evil as them? Who you enslaving right now? Go ahead.
Now hear me therefore, and deliver the captives again, which ye have taken captive of your brethren. For the fierce wrath of the Lord is upon you.
Go ahead.
Then certain of the heads of the children of Ephraim, Azariah, the son of Johanan, Berechiah, the son of Meshumeleth, Meshellamoth, and Jezekiah, the son of Shallum, and Amasa, the son of Hadelah, stood up against them that came from the war.
Go ahead.
And said unto them, ye shall not bring in the captives hither.
Don't bring them in here. Let them go. Go ahead.
For whereas we have offended against the Lord already, ye intend to add more to our sins and to our trespass, for our trespass is great, and there is fierce wrath against Israel.
So we're going to piss God off more. We're already in sin as it is. Now we're going to kill our brothers and make them as slaves and add more sin to the sins you're already in. Go ahead. Now we ain't letting that happen. Go ahead.
Verse 14. So the armed men left the captives and the spoil before the princes and all the congregation. And the men which were expressed by name rose up and took the captives, and with the spoil clothed all that were naked among them.
And clothed what?
And clothed all that were naked among them.
So we stripped our brothers naked too. We stripped them. Give them back their clothes, man. Because remember, we had all kind of jewelry and stuff on. We stripped them. We said, give them back their clothes. Give them back their stuff. Let them go. So don't sit up here and say because Native Americans had Negroes as slaves, the civilized tribes had Negro slaves. That's supposed to mean something. That means, yeah, see, they're not Israel. You guys don't know the Bible. You don't know the scriptures. Go ahead.
Naked among them, and arrayed them, and shod them, and gave them to eat and to drink, and anointed them, and carried all the feeble of them upon asses, and brought them to Jericho, the city of palm trees, to their brethren. Then they returned to Samaria.
And they went back home. Dropped them off and went back home. So don't sit up here and tell me that because Native Americans had us as slaves in their land. And by the way, that was conditional. They said, listen, you can keep your land as long as you keep these niggas on your land too and have them work the land. That was the conditions. Some Native Americans complied. Some were non-compliant, secretly non-compliant. That's what y'all do not understand. All right? Let's go back. So you had Israel on Israel enslavement. Okay, that's what the law you read yesterday, Bishop's class was men stealers. Right. That law was for us because Israel was steal their own brothers and sell them to slavery, whether to each other or to heathens. Go ahead.
The usual exchange rate of captive Indians for enslaved Africans were 2 or 3 Indians to one African.
Read it again.
The usual exchange rate of captive Indians for enslaved Africans was 2 or 3 Indians to 1 African.
So you had 2 or 3 natives and 1 black. That was the ratio of slaves. That was the ratio of slavery. Go ahead.
Blow it up a little
Blow it up some more so we can see it a bit more. Yeah, come on. It's a big screen. Go ahead.
All right. Until late in the 18th century, Indian slaves worked on English plantations alongside African slaves and even occasionally white indentured servants.
White what?
White indentured servants.
That's your Irish. Oh, we were slaves too. No, you lying bastards. Y'all were indentured. Your slavery was temporary. The Indians and blacks was forever. Forever. And those indentured servants got their freedom. They were then given those slaves along with some land. All right? So it says the blacks and Indians worked together. That's why if you're in New York, those of you who actually do any research at all, geez, you go to the Native American Museum, it has displays of both Negro and Native American slaves. Okay? Working at plantations. When you go to New York, you have the African Burial Ground exhibit. I visited that as well. It mentions Native Americans there also. You cannot talk about slavery and not talk about Native Americans. The history ties together. It works as one. The Spanish Inquisition ties into the Indian and Negro and Native American slavery. It all ties together. It all works together. You cannot leave one out and put in the other. It doesn't make no damn sense. Continue.
White indentured servants Women and children frequently were used as menial laborers or domestic servants. By 1720, most whites in the southeastern British colonies preferred enslaved Africans to Indians for obvious reasons.
Right, go ahead.
Indians could, for one thing, more easily run away into the wilderness.
They knew the land. The reason why they prefer blacks is because blacks didn't know the land. We didn't know the land. This land was new to us. Okay? But the natives, they can run away and escape. They knew the land. This is their land. Go ahead.
Also, Europeans always feared the possibility of a coalition of enslaved Africans and enslaved Indians.
They feared what?
A coalition of enslaved Africans and enslaved Indians.
They feared blacks and Native Americans coming together.
Unity.
They feared the unity. When you watch the movie 12 Years a Slave, it shows them talking to each other. It shows a small clip of them having interaction with each other. It's a little clip. They play music for them. But that was Esau letting you know these guys had a common relationship.
Hey, Dick, what does that sound like today? J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah, yep.
Right.
Yeah, COINTELPRO.
Yeah.
Sounds like
The
COINTELPRO.
greatest fear is the Negro unity.
Right, exactly.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Aided by free Indians on the frontier.
Aided by free Indians in the frontier. Go ahead.
What's more, English settlers played the Indians off against one another.
They did what now?
They played the Indians off against one another.
They did the same thing to the brothers over there in Africa, our brothers in Africa. They played the chiefs off one against another. Go ahead.
In the various Indian wars or wars of empire, fought between European colonial powers, using them as allies or as paid mercenaries.
See, they did? They would hire their own brothers to fight each other. Because the Europeans had a hard time fighting this one tribe, they would hire another tribe to help them fight against them, then enslave them afterwards. This man's the devil. Regardless of what title he go under, Portuguese, French, Dutch, they all do the same evil, no matter where they're at. Play one against the other. And in the end, it benefits them. Go ahead.
Additionally, Europeans commonly believed that Native American men, culturally conditioned to be hunters, considered field work to be women's work, and that Indian warriors would not adapt easily to agricultural labor in comparison to enslaved Africans.
Go ahead.
Most importantly, the demand for enslaved labor in the tobacco and rice plantations came too far exceed the potential supply of Indian captives.
Right. Not enough men to handle the land. Not enough Indian slaves to handle all that land. Go ahead.
Especially once European diseases began to decimate Indian
They
populations.
began dying off. Go ahead.
And once the Indians began to more effectively resist European power.
Right. They couldn't maintain Indian captives versus all that land because of the diseases, them being killed off, and them also resisting, fighting back. Go on down. Next one. The Indian slave trade.
Blow it up. Blow me up. Blow me up. All right. It's good. The Indian slave trade lasted only until around 1730, and it was characterized by a series of devastating wars among the tribes. Those Indians nearer the European settlements raided tribes further in the interior in the quest for slaves to be sold, especially to the British.
See what happened? So eventually they started fighting each other to sell each other off for money and so forth. Esau basically created black on black crime on this side of the world. Native on native crime. Now you know where all the gang stuff come from. All the infighting, all the wars you see in black communities. Now you know where it stems from. Esau's behind the scenes. He's always behind the scenes, causing infighting amongst the people. Always.
And they ran the same game on us throughout history.
Right. In South Africa, the apartheid, same thing. They did the same thing to us in Chicago. Same thing to us in Detroit. Same thing to us in Africa, West Africa, South Africa, Congo. And all throughout the Americas, same thing. Same evil tactics. He's that snake in the garden. It's the same spirit. Doing the same thing. Go ahead.
Though, and further in the interior in the quest for slaves to be sold, especially to the British, before 1700, the Westos in Carolina dominated much of the Indian slave trade until the English, allied with the Savannah, who resented the Westo control of the trade, wiped them out. The Westo tribal group was completely eliminated. The survivors were scattered or else sold into slavery in Antigua.
Right, the natives. The Westos were the natives. They were Esau and them were fighting over slaves, pretty much. Fighting. And then they eventually were overthrown and were sold into slavery or scattered. Go ahead.
A similar pattern of friendly and then hostile relations among the English and Indians followed in the southeastern colonies. For example, the Creek a loose confederacy of many different groups who had banded together to defend themselves against slave raiding. Allied with the English and moved on the Appalachia in Spanish Florida, destroying them as a group of people in the quest for Indian slaves. These raids also destroyed several other Florida Indian tribes, including the Tucumua. Indeed, most of the colonial era Indians of Florida were killed, enslaved, or scattered. It is estimated that the English Creek raids on Florida yielded 4,000 Indian slaves between 1700 and 1705.
You had coons, you had Indians and Edomites working together to enslave their own people. It started getting bad. Let's jump down to, let's see. Give me a second. What do I want? So I'm going to try to jump through it, do the time. Let's see, page 3 of 7. What do I want? Yeah, page 3 of 7. Let's get the first paragraph. Watch this. This is good. First paragraph. Watch this.
That's good right there.
From 1750. Watch this.
From 1750.
Because a lot of y'all be saying that Native Americans owned slaves. Watch this.
From 1750 to the American Civil War in 1861, Native Americans, especially those in the Southeast, interacted with enslaved blacks in every way possible. Although there is no evidence that blacks ever owned Indian slaves, the nature of this interaction depended upon the historical character of the Indian groups. The enslaved people in their midst and the white slaveholders,
watch this.
Native Americans assisted runaway slaves and also tracked them down and returned them to slavery.
You had some that helped us, some that didn't help us. Watch this.
They married free and enslaved blacks.
So Native Americans married free and enslaved blacks. Go ahead.
And accepted the children of such unions with few strings attached.
We intermarried. Watch this.
They also sold blacks to whites.
You had that occasionally happen. Watch this.
Traded them like so many blankets or horses.
The same way they sold their own. Same thing. Go ahead.
Most importantly, many Indians owned black slaves. By 1824, it is estimated that the Cherokee owned 1,277 black slaves. The Choctaw, and the
Chickasaw. Right, go ahead.
Held over 5,000 blacks in slavery by 1860.
Watch this.
Some mixed blood Indians, such as the Choctaw chief Greenwood Leafore.
Right, some mixed blood Indians. Watch this.
And the Cherokee chief John Ross owned between 100 and 400 enslaved blacks, respectively.
Why? Mixed blood means their fathers are white. These are Edomites. Okay, watch. These are tares. Watch this.
And when the southeastern Indians were forcefully marched west to present-day Oklahoma by the American government,
Andrew Jackson, go ahead.
And the infamous Trail of Tears in the 1830s and 1840s, as many as 15,000 enslaved blacks were taken with them.
Right. So a lot of Native Americans were taken captive. The blacks were forced to walk to Oklahoma. This was the Trail of Tears. And those blacks and Indians that were settled in Oklahoma established Black Wall Street together. Those blacks and Native Americans that were forced to walk to Oklahoma, those thousands of miles, the survivors of that Trail of Tears that led to Oklahoma, they're the ones who established Black Wall Street. The Negroes and Native Americans established that town together, living together. Husbands and wives and husbands. Continue. And the tares brought them along also. Go ahead, as slaves, go ahead.
Native Americans resisted as best they could Anglo-American encroachment on their lands after 1800. As illustrated by the Creek Wars of 1813 and 1836, and a series of wars with the Seminoles that lasted into the 1850s.
Seminoles fought hard. They had much integrity. Go ahead.
At the same time, the leaders of the major tribes of the southeastern states, the Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Creeks, and Seminoles.
These are the 5 civilized nations. Go ahead.
Responded to the overwhelming power of the Anglo-Americans.
Edomites. Go ahead.
By attempting to imitate their lifestyle.
By attempting to what?
Imitate their lifestyle.
By attempting to imitate their lifestyle, they start to convert over. Some of them start to convert over into the Eurocentric lifestyle. Go ahead.
This adjustment process included accepting the white practice of private land ownership.
So in order to get along with the whites, they begin to act like the whites, to live at peace. So they begin to act like white folks. So in order to live and survive, we gotta treat the blacks like the whites do. Treat them like niggas. Because prior to that, we treat them like our brothers. Go ahead.
Working and living on family farms and plantations, and acquiring slaves as workers, much as was the case with white slaveholders. Indeed, these southeastern Indians came to be known among whites as the civilized tribes,
Right.
because of their willingness to embrace the ways of life and labor identified with Anglo-Americans.
Coons. Civilized means they were cooned.
Damn.
You're brainwashed. Okay, go ahead.
The process of absorbing white culture.
The what?
The process of absorbing white culture
This process of absorbing white culture, go ahead.
began as early as the 1600s.
So we're talking, it says 1800. So we're talking about what, 250 years of whitewashing? Of Eurocentric brainwashing? 200 plus years? Go ahead.
due to the influence of white traders who frequently lived among the Native Americans, taking Indian wives and imprinting their ways of life onto Indian settlements.
See that? They did. They took the Indian wives and they began to push Christianity on the Indian settlements. That's what they were doing. Go ahead.
By the late 1700s, their mixed blood descendants had assumed, in many cases, leading positions in tribal
Those
councils.
are your $5 Indians. That's them. They became the chiefs. The Edomites became the chiefs and leaders. Go ahead.
The attempts of missionaries, moreover, to Christianize the southeastern Indians resulted in some small success.
And some small, because a lot of them rebelled. This is garbage. I showed that to you earlier. The Native Americans said, this is trash. This is not our culture. Go ahead.
Most importantly, in the 1790s, the American government, as part of its Indian policy, enabled programs.
Established programs.
Established programs to help the tribes of the southeast in the transition to agriculture and a way of life more in tune with the white view of civilization.
Meaning you're a savage, I'm God. Kill the Indian and save the man. That was the whole thing. Assimilation. We're reading about this. This is assimilation. Integration. That's what this is. What was done to us was done to Native Americans also. Together. Carlisle Institute was one, and you had Hampton University was the other. Go ahead.
For example, the Treaty of Holston contained this clause, that the Cherokee Nation may be led to a greater degree of civilization and to become herdsmen and cultivators instead of remaining in a state of hunters.
So you cannot be yourselves anymore. No longer can you be Indian hunters and live your land and hunt your land. You're gonna be slaves, work the land, agriculture. You're gonna be servants. That's your new way of life from now on. Go ahead.
It's a United States will from
The United States will, from time to time, furnish gratuitously the said nation with useful implements of husbandry, meaning take away your swords and your spears and give you pruning hooks and so forth, give you cultivating instruments. You're going to be farmers from now on. No more hunting, no more keeping commandments, no more of that. You're going to be slaves now, work the plantations. That's your job now. Go ahead.
To this end, the newly established U.S. government offered some minimal assistance to the Creeks, the Cherokee, and the other southeastern tribes with loans.
With what?
With loans.
With loans. Go ahead.
Plows and livestock.
Go ahead.
Especially among the Cherokee. The white man's view of civilization was embraced, perhaps reluctantly, but surely.
So it took time. They had to wear them down. Let's get that real quick. Offer some minimal assistance. Deuteronomy 28 again. Deuteronomy 28, you know what I want. And one of all things. Loans, we're going to get that too. Loans, we're going to get all that too. 28, you know what I want. 44, 43, or 43.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee
a loan,
and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
He'll be the chief, you'll be the slave. Jump to verse 33 and 34.
Verse 33. The fruit of thy land and all thy labor shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
That's the white man. Esau. Go ahead, the heathens. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
That's what we're reading it right now. We're reading the exact same thing. Next verse.
Verse 34. So that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thy eyes which thou shalt see.
That goes back to of them being reluctant, but eventually giving in over time. What else? What else did I want to read? 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Some minimal assistance. Minimal assistance. Same thing. Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee.
Until you're what? Until you are now taught what? The white view of civilization. Same thing. Until you are to Christianize the southeastern Indians. Until they're able to absorb white culture. That's what it's saying. Same thing. Same thing. Let's read on.
Deacon, there's a point that you touched earlier when the Trail of Tears, you said a lot of Judites intermingled, right?
Yes, we did with the natives. That's in the bottom of the top paragraph.
Hey, can you bring that up for me?
And when the southeastern Indians were forcefully marched west to present-day Oklahoma. Go up to the top paragraph, the bottom. Right there. It says and when the southeastern, right under John Ross, is underlined.
Where's that again?
And when the southeastern, you see John Ross underlined right under that. Next statement. And when the southeastern.
Okay, and when the southeastern Indians were forcefully marched
west
to blacks,
west to present-day Oklahoma.
And when the southeastern Indians were forcefully marched west present-day Oklahoma by the American government in the infamous Trail of Tears in the 1830s and 40s, as many as 15,000 enslaved blacks were taken
with them. Right.
Yep. So that's shown that a lot of blacks that we think Oklahoma, that was just all black community. No, it was mixed community.
Yes, it was Native American and black community. It was not a bunch of black folks. Black Wall Street include Indians.
Hey, can you pull me that Black Wall Street photo?
They didn't call it Black and Indian Wall Street. It was Black Wall Street because both are black. Indians and Negroes is black. That's it.
Hey, pull me up the photo real quick. Sorry. Pull me up the photo real quick. Come on. Hey, what's taking so long? No, I didn't ask for that. The photo in the classroom, I sent you already. Pay attention.
Read the next paragraph where they find that. Read the bottom paragraph. I want to move fast. In the 1820s. Wait. Do I want one? No. I want to this end. Read that.
Blow it up for me.
You got it? What Captain Joe's looking for?
In the classroom. I can't do both of them. Okay. Just pull it up real quick.
Hey, let that go. Put it up real quick. Pull it up real quick.
Man, that's take too long.
Give him time, Cap. Give him time.
I'm sorry, Deacon. I'm sorry.
They're doing very well so far.
You guys are doing very well.
I have no complaint. I like that picture right there. That picture's
good. So, pull that up real quick. So, just got to show you guys an example.
Yeah. Yo, come on, Cap, man. Yo, man.
So to show you.
Yo, Cap. This is the third time, man.
Oh, man. So just to show you, if you see the old documentary in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you see any brothers walk around like that, that might be Native American. That might be Gad right there. So they are principally distinguished from the Negroes by their very long, smooth, and cold black hair. So anytime you see pictures of that, such as that.
Hey, Shalom Israel, please disregard this photo. Disregard any photos or videos that have been brought out about me. All right?
Oh, man.
All praises, man.
Well, I didn't expect that one. That was an M. Night Shyamalan ding dong. M. Night Shyamalan twist. I'm like, oh wow, this is getting something deep. I thought it was gonna bring something deep.
Oh man. All right.
Wow. All right.
Let's continue.
Let's go back. We at to this end. Damn.
Hey man, blow it up, man.
To this end.
All right. To this end, the newly established U.S. government offered some minimal assistance. You got to move it back and forth. Minimal assistance to the
Or just zooming in some so you can get all of it. Yeah, just bringing in some, not that much, a little bit more.
I think that's as far when they zooming in. And,
that's how it goes?
Just keep it. I'll
All
just
right.
try my best.
Yeah.
To this end, the newly established U.S. government offered some minimal assistance to the Creeks, the Cherokee, and the other southeastern tribes with loans, plows, and livestock, especially among the Cherokee. The white man's view of civilization was embraced.
It was embraced. Go ahead. Over time.
Perhaps reluctantly, but surely.
Reluctantly, it took a while to break them down, but surely it took over. Go ahead.
Including the use of enslaved blacks.
Including what?
The use of enslaved blacks.
So they didn't want to do it at first. It took time. They had to integrate the Native Americans' mind into the white mind. Then they said, okay, now we'll have some slaves. They began to believe that they were white themselves. It wasn't, it says reluctantly, but surely it took blacks eventually also. It wasn't just, oh, yeah, we hate niggas, let's take them as slaves. No, it was a breaking process. Go ahead.
The use of enslaved blacks as a labor force on their farm.
Hold on a second. You ignorant black Negroes, man. A lot of y'all is Native Americans too. Y'all forget that. A lot of the Native Americans who passed for Negro were reclassified as Negroes and were put in different plantations, different in the Carolinas and so forth. So a lot of you Negroes who got grandparents from the down south and so forth, a lot of y'all is Native Americans. So y'all up there saying Native Americans is heathens, that means you're a heathen then. You sounding real stupid. Just stop talking, man. Stop talking. Be quiet. A lot of you don't understand. A lot of you don't do no research, don't go to no museums. You don't travel nowhere. You're just sitting around. We teach Bible by precept. Y'all teach Bible by preference. It's a difference. I prefer blacks only. Well, that's your business, but it ain't in the Bible. If you're going to teach Bible, teach it by precept in history. Some brothers going to teach it by preference. Oh, I feel, I think, I believe that they're... No, we don't care about that stuff. Continue.
Including the use of enslaved blacks as a labor force on their farms and, in some cases, their plantations. By the 1820s and 1830s, many Indians lived in European American-style brick houses, sent their children to mission schools.
To what?
To mission schools.
Missionary schools. Killed the Indians, saved the man. Carlisle Institute's one, Hampton University is another. Look it up. See if I'm lying. Go ahead.
And lived in villages virtually identical to the towns of white Americans. In 1828, Elias Boudinot published the Cherokee.
Right, Boudinot is the guy you read about in the book I bring out all the time, The View, about the Israelites on this side of the world. Boudinot is very, very popular in terms of his studies regarding the Native Americans' way of life prior to pre-colonialism. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Elias Boudinot published the Cherokee Phoenix, the first newspaper printed by Native Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Indians also operated a number of successful businesses, including cotton plantations worked by slaves, not much different from those owned by white Southerners.
They were Europeanized. Go ahead.
Along the Natchez Trace, which ran from Tennessee to the Mississippi River, the Choctaw and Chickasaw operated ferries, trading posts, inns, and taverns, and Indian farmers frequently sold their produce to travelers along the trade.
Next one. Watch this. Watch this. In the 1820s.
Come up. In the 1820s, the 5 civilized tribes organized Republican-style governments with written
Constitutions, courts and procedures
for law enforcement.
Uh-huh.
The slave-holding mixed bloods.
The what?
The slave-holding mixed bloods.
These are the tares. The $5 Indians. These are the tares. Watch this.
Generally controlled the Indian governments and passed laws that reflected their concern with the status and control of slaves.
Those are the ones that run Mexico. Those are the ones that run the casinos. That's them. Mm-hmm. Those are the ones that are the government rulers. That's tares. Y'all, the Indians own casinos. Y'all retarded.
And Deacon, that's almost like something in Haiti. They call them mulattoes.
Right, they call them mulattoes, right.
They're the one that run the government.
A lot of them run all that. Mexicans, they have their own government. They government, not Israel.
Hey.
Y'all retarded.
Especially right now in South Africa, if you look at the presidents that they got right now, most of them, once you look at their background, they actually grew up in those countries, but European settlers.
Right.
So you can actually find that history right now. So most of the countries down South America, they got presidents from different nationalities.
Right, like Lebanon. Like a lot of Arabic rulers over these areas in South America and Central America. a lot of Arab or so-called Middle Eastern, Near Eastern heathens running these lands. Like, what's his name? The second richest guy in the world, Carlos Slim.
Yeah, Carlos Slim.
That's
yeah,
a Lebanese man. That's not a Jake. He ain't Mexican. Carlos Slim is the second richest man in the freaking world. Second wealthiest man in the world. He's Lebanese.
Right.
Except in Haiti, one of the richest men in Haiti is an Arab.
Right, an Arab. So
Syrian.
Right, a lot of Syrians are in Haiti. A lot of them.
Yep.
So a lot of you brothers, man, if you're not doing your research, you gotta just stop talking because you're gonna make yourself look real simple. And I'm not saying it to be boastful or arrogant. I speak in confidence because when I bring out things, I do research first. We sit around, we have a council, we gather our intel together and compile it together and we bring it out in a series like this one. We don't just sit around and go, I don't like Indians. I think they're heathens. We can't do that. That's not biblical. You can't sit around and just not like heathens because you feel they're heathens. That don't make sense. Oh, like, look at his phenotype. Nigga, you ain't no scientist.
All emotions.
Your phenotype. Look at his eyes. His eyes are small. Come on, man. Yo, just shut up, man. Look at his nose. His nose is not brown enough. Like, who are you? Are you an angel of God? Are you an angel? Can you see through brother's DNA? What you see through? You see through with your eyes in your head? And, okay, I can see his DNA. He's Israel. Okay, shut up, man. Go ahead. Read the next paragraph.
It says, in the 1820s, the 5 civilized tribes organized Republican-style governments with written constitutions, courts, and procedures for law enforcement. The slave-holding mixed bloods generally controlled the Indian governments.
Slave-holding mixed bloods generally control what?
The Indian governments, and passed laws that reflected their concern with the status and control of slaves.
Watch this.
In the 1827 Cherokee Constitution disallowed the ownership of property by the enslaved.
By who? The mixed bloods established that law. Go ahead.
Including their mixed blood descendants.
Go ahead.
Made illegal the buying of goods from enslaved peoples and imposed heavy fines on slaveholders when their enslaved people consumed alcohol.
Right.
It was illegal for enslaved black to marry a white or an Indian. No blacks, not even free blacks, could vote.
Damn.
Nor could the offspring of Indian and white men if the mother was black. Cherokee laws, however, did not impose nearly as many restrictions on enslaved blacks as did white Americans in their slave codes. There were no Cherokee laws, for example, dealing with insurrection or rebellion.
Right, like beating them to death. Jump down to what's it at? Only a minority.
Right there, I see it.
Watch this.
Only a minority of Southeastern Indians, however, embrace fully the material aspects of the Anglo-American definition of civilization.
Integration. So only a few embrace the white culture. Go ahead.
The majority of full-blooded Indians.
The majority of the full-blooded Indians. Go ahead.
Even those who took to farming and commerce.
Business. Go ahead.
Struggled valiantly to retain the beliefs and ways of life identified with their traditional Indian view of civilization.
Their culture. They held on to it. Go ahead.
This cultural struggle reflected not only Native American aversion to the materialism and market-oriented character of the emerging commercial capitalism of the white society. It also reflected the antagonism of whites towards Indians.
All Indians, right.
Indians.
It caused a disruption. Those who weren't cooperative, it caused issues of business and trading and so forth with whites. Go ahead.
The minimal protection and assistance provided by the federal government for the integration.
For the whoa. Let me read past that fast. For the what? It says the assistance is the minimal protection and assistance provided by the federal government for the what?
For the integration
and
assimilation of the Southeastern Indians did not last long.
So not all of them turned around. Not all of them envied the heathen. Some of them stayed true to their culture. Go ahead.
Presidents after George Washington, with the exception of John Quincy Adams, made little effort to protect Indian lands and rights.
They didn't care about them. Go ahead.
State governments and private interests pressured the Indians to give up their land.
Go ahead.
And the tribe found little protection from the federal government when white settlers stole their property and assaulted or killed them.
See that? Stole their property by assaulting and killing them. The ones who did not cooperate, integrate, or assimilate into white society. All right?
Yeah, that's basically the same thing that the bishop brought out last night.
Right.
If you didn't convert to
Right,
their
you should be
religion,
killed.
to their new religion, then they sold you as slave.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Go.
history reading all over again.
Let's see. Let's get to the website about the Mayan slave ship they found. It's in a group me I sent you. I'm not gonna forget that this time. The slave ship. The website. Some of y'all, they weren't slaves. Let's see.
So basically, the angels
Right
fits
there.
exactly in Deuteronomy 28.
Yes, they do. They fit
Verse 40
every single part of that verse.
Verse 43, real quick. If you
43?
Yeah.
We read that before. We read 43 and 44. You read it again?
Yeah, just,
Read it
just
again.
to
Read it
remind
again.
them, yeah.
Read it again. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
Verse 44.
He shall lend to
You
thee.
just read a part where they give them loans and farming instrument in their own land. Go ahead.
And thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
There you go right there.
Yep, same exact thing. Jump over to, what did I want? 45. Next verse.
Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be
If you
destroyed.
don't follow, he'll kill you. Same thing. Go ahead.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee.
Right, so that's all I wanted. So now, let's go to this article here. Read this, Mexican.
Mexican archaeologists identify the first Mayan slave ship.
First what?
Mayan slave ship.
How you get around that? Get around that. Get around that. Mayan slave ship. They're heathens. They're not Israel. Go ahead.
Mexican archaeologists identify the first Mayan slave ship to have ever been discovered.
So they found remnants of a slave ship on the bottom of the sea that sunk. Go ahead.
CNN. Archaeologists in Mexico have confirmed that a shipwreck discovered off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula once carried captured Mayans who were sold into slavery.
The what? Who? Read again. I'm sorry. Read again. I'm paying attention. Read again.
Archaeologists in Mexico have confirmed that a shipwreck discovered off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula once carried captured Mayans who were sold into slavery.
Yep. Captured Mayans who were sold into slavery. Mayans. We read about the Mayans last week.
We did a whole
And
history.
the Incas last week. Aztecs, weeks ago, weeks of it. Now this comes out. Break time. Read on. Read again.
Archaeologists in Mexico have confirmed that a shipwreck discovered off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula once carried captured Mayans.
If you can, make it bigger, please, so I can see it on the screen. Make it bigger, please. You don't got to see the side. Oh, yeah, that's all you want. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
That's perfect.
It is the first Mayan slave ship ever discovered, according to Mexico's National Institute of Anthropology and History, which made the announcement on Tuesday. The paddle wheel steamboat, known as La Union, was discovered by archaeologists in the Gulf of Mexico.
So he still has records to show these ships, their logs and all that, when they should return, when they should depart. This didn't make it back. La Union didn't make it back. Go ahead.
The Gulf of Mexico, 2 nautical miles from Sicily in 2017. But it took 3 years of research to confirm that it was a Mayan slave
A
ship.
Mayan slave ship. The Most High is a true God, man. We're bringing this history out, and then this happens. This is recent. Go to the date of the article. What day is? What's the day of the article?
September 19,
Damn.
2020.
There's the God. All praise to the Lord, man.
All praise to the
Give the Most
Most
High a
High.
round of applause, man. You can't mess with this truth. You can't deny this truth. We bringing this out, and they finally come across the Mayan slave ship.
Scripture says, produce your cause.
But right, exactly.
forth
your strong
Reasoning.
reasons.
A lot of you black people, you just go, like you say, you just go based upon emotions. Maybe it's called beat you up in California.
Or your
New York.
ex-girlfriend cheat on you,
Yeah,
right.
or you just a lame. You just got beat up because you lame and retarded.
Yeah, you know, gang war with the Issachar. So
Right,
you
it
carry that
happens.
hatred towards the truth. And the Most High is dropping gems, jewels.
Yep.
For you guys. So all you black only Israelites saying that the Northern Kingdom weren't put in slaves. Weren't put in slave ships. You're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We have documented history with the Indians, with the Arawaks, as well as the Native American Indians were brought to what? Seville, Spain. Right. Portugal with slave ships. Now we have Mayan slave ships. Come on, man. Let's give up.
Get real quick. Go back to. Is that it? That's all what he want, to be honest. That's CNN. I don't need anything else. Go back to.
There is a God.
Go back to what I had. Go to page 4 of 7. I want you to read this here. The Trail of Tears and Slavery. We gotta read that. I can't leave that out. I cannot leave it out. Oh, Matt, we're gonna go on break after this. We're gonna go on break. Just hold on. Hold that. We're gonna take a break. Just stay with us. We'll be right back. Shalom.
Yeah. We're only as strong as our weakest. What the Jews that do what you won't do. Like after prayer, go and get it. Might as well boycott marching. Cause after king, it ain't it. Got keeping these laws, yup. The first thing on my hit list. Got enough wine in my cup. With a patch of beer to go with it. I'm illuminated, I shine. No recompense for your crimes. What's missing in unity was a lot of you in and not I. Got IUIC up in the forefront, and instead of love, you despise. How we supposed to come together when we add all you do is divide? Never break, they say they made it, but the people at the bottom made. Now we say that our God is great. The sons of God are woke and they never break. They say they made it, but the people at the bottom made. Now we say that our God is great. The sons of God are woke and they.
We the most hated in all the lands because we know the truth. On the corners pulling scriptures, but that's not all we gon' do. We don't lie, we don't steal. Serve most high with our zeal. We gon' grind, ain't no chill. Serve most high with our zeal.
These boys don't know what's finna happen. Them boy about to break this up right now. Break this up right now.
Good afternoon. This is South Florida Park Security. How may I help you today?
Yeah, hello. I see a bunch of blacks and Hispanics. They getting ready to fight. Look like it's about to be a riot. I think I see some guns too.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Where are you located, sir?
Yeah, I'm pulling up to the park right now.
Well, how do you know that they're about to fight?
Shout out to the haters. Israel, yeah, we made it. Call them out, make them fake it. Call them out, make them fake it. Vocab, we smell your bacon. You sisters, we see you waiting. Wicked brothers, we hear you stating. The prophets, we stand impatient. On Messiah to render judgment. The Israelites gonna love it. The prophecies you do not fit. The king said you will not sit. Black Messiah, yeah, we rich. Black Messiah, yeah, we rich. Making them mad with the truth. Southern poverty law is sick. James Esau, now you quiet. Cause you see that we ain't lying. We the people of the book. Spiritual Israel be silent. Your pastor left you on the island. Don't know the truth, now you was crying. Join the prophets, yeah, we got you. Join the prophets, yeah, we got you.
We the most hated in all the lands because we know the truth. On the corners pulling scriptures, but that's not all we gon' do. We don't lie, we don't steal. Serve most high with our zeal. We gon' grind, ain't no chill. Serve most high with our zeal.
Hey, shout out to all you heretics out there, man. Same old spiggers. Yeah, one time for you heretics. One time for you dumbass. Two times for you brothers that ain't doing. No, you just clickbait. No, this ain't a diss tape or some truth tape on a mixtape. Keep the laws, but you still hate. One time for you heretics. One time. Two times for you brothers that ain't doing. Come on, you just clickbait. No, this ain't a diss tape or some truth tape on a mixtape. Keep the laws, but you still hate.
They try to put us under. Running as strong as our weakest. They try to put us under. They try to put us under. No longer we a teacher speed move to a corner. But we rise to the summit. And we rise like the sun. I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water, I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water.
Like Bobby Boucher, I'm building my ways, building up my faith. I'm on my way, walking through them gates, hoping that I get saved. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will I teach you be moved to a corner. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will I teach you be moved to a corner. We the best like Ali, without the shakes. Heathens burn that new day, call it wake and bake. Water rising up, understanding, make you elevate. Water boys with fridges on, drink and hydrate. Young man, endure to the end. Every night I pray. Make sure you stay thirsty for the word. That's what Captain say. Drinking this rock, you never thirst again. That's what Jesus say. Make it so you may die in this life and never pass away.
They try to put us under. They try to put us under. No longer we a teacher speed move to a corner. But we rise to the summit. And we rise like the sun. I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water, I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water.
Like Bobby Boucher, I'm cutting my ways, building up my faith. I'm on my way, walking through them gates, hoping that I get saved. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will I teach us be moved to a corner. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will I teach us be moved to a corner.
Yeah, that's that water, water, water. Gotta teach it to your sons and your daughters. It can solve all your issues. Look at everything we've been through. We supposed to be drowning in it, sounding it, happy and smiling when we get it. But we so wise to do evil. You know we a stiff-necked people. We need that water by the word and stop believing what you heard. We need that never thirst again. You need to lead that church that you in. Cause if your pastor was Pinocchio, then his nose would be long as hell. Colossians 3:9. So he need to be going to jail. Creflo steal your dollar. TD he a snake. Lion Kearney Thomas. Be poisoning all the jakes. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will your teachers be moved to a corner. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will your teachers be moved to a corner.
They try to put us under. They try to put us under. No longer will your teachers be moved to a corner. But we rise to the summit. And we rise like the sun. I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water, I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water.
Like Bobby Boucher, I'm cutting my ways, building up my faith. I'm on my way, walking through them gates, hoping that I get saved. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will I teach us be moved to a corner. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will I teach us be moved to a corner.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
All right, we're back. Hopefully you're still with us. You're still in tune with us. We're going to continue into the Trail of Tears and Slavery, the Trail of Tears and Slavery section of the class, part of it regarding the Native Americans as well as the Negroes being sold and enslaved together, because some of y'all don't think that took place. So let's go. Trail of Tears and Slavery. Watch this.
The Trail of Tears and Slavery. Despite the willingness of many mixed-blood Indian leaders to imitate Anglo-American culture, the 1830s witnessed the wholesale removal of the civilized tribes from their lands east of the Mississippi River.
So even after they were civilized, the ones who gave in to white supremacy, they still lost their land. So they kept slaves in the land, thinking, okay, we keep slaves in the land, we can keep our land, and they still lost the land. Regardless, they cooned out and still lost the land. Sold out, still lost the land. Go ahead.
although some Native Americans had already moved to lands west of Louisiana. The issue came to a head with the Indian Removal Act of 1830.
The Indian Removal Act of Andrew Jackson, that's the Trail of Tears. The Indian Removal Act. Go ahead.
Which forcibly deported thousands of Indians to an
arid area
west of the Mississippi River. Present day Oklahoma.
And now we're getting you Black Wall Street. Go ahead.
The forced removals started in the early 1830s with the migration of the Choctaw, and each tribe made the arduous journey in waves until the Chickasaw. The last group to make the journey arrived in Indian Territory in the late 1830s. Few Indians went willingly.
They fought back. Go ahead.
And thousands died on the track from hunger, diseases, and suffering at the hands of the whites.
Being killed by whites. They died. So blacks and Native Americans were brought together, and some died from hunger, disease, and just evil of the white folks that were along for the freaking trip. That were along for the trip. Go ahead.
Tribes that resisted, like the Sioux and Fox Indians in Illinois and Wisconsin, were slaughtered. Black Hawk's War.
We had a war, Black Hawk's War. They got slaughtered for that. They resisted. They weren't going nowhere. Go ahead.
The Seminole and numerous blacks.
Hold on. The Seminole and numerous blacks. Two different people. The Seminole and blacks. Go ahead.
Who had joined them as runaway slaves.
Uh-huh.
As well as free Maroons.
Free Maroons. Go ahead.
Fought back from the swamps of Florida between 1835 and 1842.
Reuben and Judah fighting together. Go ahead.
The longest Indian war in American history.
The longest Indian war, because Judah, Northern Kingdom, and Southern Kingdom fighting together gave Esau hell. Gave them hell. Natives and blacks gave them hell. Go ahead.
The last remnants of this struggle did not end until the 1850s.
Lasted years. The battle lasted years. We didn't play. Those two fought together, didn't play. Remember, the Seminoles gave us positions of power and authority in intermarrying amongst them. That's why they call them Black Seminoles. You have Seminoles, right. That image is good, right. That image is very good. That's the Black Indians book. Black Seminoles. If you can't send it over, if you want to, send it over.
I did.
All right? I'm gonna give you an example of them right now. Watch this. This is a book, this is the cover of a book called Black Indians. And it shows that unity, that alliance between the two. All right? Watch this.
So this, yep.
Not the school. It's
Go all the way down
to the bottom. We'll get to that stuff after this. Yep, that's those two. Yep, those two. So everybody can see. Let everybody see it. The unity of brethren. All right? Brothers, all right?
No, they look different. They're not the same people.
No, just be quiet, man. Before I thoroughly embarrass you and make you stupid, bring your stupid out before the world. There's no stupidity is an art for black people. Artists, they make stupidity an art, I'm telling you.
So you see, so they're using.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. One more, Cat. One more. Just to clarify, understand that Israel had 5 mothers. 2 were heathen, and 3 were heathen, and 2 was Jake's, my forefathers' people. So to say that there's distinguishing differences in features, if you got 5 different mothers, and 2 of them are heathens, 3 are heathens, they're gonna have some difference in features. My wife. We have multiple kids. They have different features among themselves. And that's from 1 woman. Imagine from 5. Go ahead, Kat. Continue.
That's 1. So they're saying that there's distinguished between the 2. That's why they're not Israel. So get the second one now. It's showing the native with Judite features.
There's that Cherokee, right? The Cherokee picture?
Yeah, get the Cherokee
that
picture.
Picture's bad. I like that picture.
Get that one.
Load up some.
Oh, man.
Oh, he got the bow.
Got the bow.
Yeah, got the bow in his hand. He's on a hunt, looking for deer, but he's in the wrong place. We caught this guy. We didn't realize he was here. We caught him. He was like, brother, it's a Sabbath. You can't hunt venison here.
Look,
He's all confused. He's like, why am I here? There's no deer here? I'm like, no, brother. And where's your arrows? All you had was the bow.
This is my last week on the show. You know, thought we was bringing out history, man. I don't know
We are
what's
bringing it
going
out.
on,
Bringing it
man.
out.
It's taking a
thoroughly.
left
Bringing it
turn
out.
right now.
Bringing out the
We
history.
gotta show the proof.
We gotta show the evidence.
The evidence, man. We got God.
So that's what you black only Israelite. This is another example of a Chickasaw or Cherokee Indian.
Right.
Right
So
before your eyes.
Put that out there. Put that out there. All
Issachar.
praises.
We bought Issachar and Cherokee Indian.
With that picture of a Cherokee though, or joke aside, that Cherokee.
Oh, I thought that was a Cherokee.
Right here. I'm gonna repost it again. I'm gonna share it so it goes to the bottom. Hold on. I'm gonna share it again. Go to the bottom right now. Go to that one. That's the Cherokee also. Click that one so they can see the difference. Then go to the picture of the the brother with the Gadite. It's the brother by himself. All right. This is a Cherokee right there. Now go to the brother, the other picture. You put them side by side? All right. Yep, click that one. This all I want is the brothers. Yeah. Move it over. Matter of fact, have them both up there. That's fine. Leave them both up there. Then yeah, that's good. Then move it over. Move the Cherokee over. Yep, move it. Yeah, that's perfect. Can you blow it up some, make it bigger, a little bit bigger? The Cherokee on the left hand, on the left? Yeah. I don't need the top. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Move it over. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's take a look. That's the Cherokee on the left. And the brother on the right. Another one on the right again. You understand? Different features. It's the same people. Different features. Thank you. Different features. That bomb was necessary. That's fine. That's different features. It's brothers. So all this talk about the phenotype. That's why when the white man came to the side of the world, he saw some looking like the one on the left, some looking like the one on the right, all throughout the Americas. That diversity was common. So they realized these guys are all the same people. Because they all have the same common differences and variances in features. Now, let's get on to the next one, the removal issue. The removal issue. Come on, let's go. We're going to start getting into Issachar at 2 o'clock. The removal issue.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
The removal issue brought to head a simmering cultural war between slaveholding Indians who were often of mixed blood and the so-called full blood.
So there was beef between fake Indians and real ones. Go ahead, because the fake ones were slaveholders. The full Indians, the full ones, were not, for the most part. Go ahead.
Who wanted to retain control of ancestral lands at all costs.
The full bloods want the land at all costs. Go ahead.
The slave-owning mixed bloods had largely abandoned traditional ways.
Because they weren't Gad. They weren't the people. They were heathens. Go ahead.
And were not as strongly attached to the land.
Because the land wasn't theirs. Their land is Europe. This ain't their land. These is theirs. These are Edomite babies. Go ahead.
They famed or held farmed or held as plantations. Many ancestral lands.
Many of these slave-owning
Indians believed it would be best for the tribes to cooperate.
Cooperate. They believed that. Read from your phone. I'll read it again. I'll read it.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Many of these slave-owning Indians believed it would be best for the tribes to cooperate.
They believed that the full blood should cooperate and follow white folks. They were white folks themselves. Go ahead.
Sell their ancestral lands and move to Oklahoma peacefully.
And go to Oklahoma peacefully. Why don't you guys just leave? Go ahead.
They often violated tribal laws.
The mixed bloods violated tribal laws. They weren't the people. They weren't the real Indians. Go ahead.
I can't see that word. However, what's that other word?
By
after?
acting without consulting.
However, by acting without consulting the full bloods.
So the mixed bloods disrespected the full ones. They didn't listen. They didn't follow counsel with them. Go ahead.
This conflict among the Indians were principally about land rather than slavery. The more traditional non-slave owning members of the tribes have few moral hesitations about human bondage.
They didn't care much about human bondage, about slavery. Go ahead.
But they deeply resented the sale of their lands to whites.
But they hated the fact that whites had their lands in possession. They hated it. But the most important is the fact in paragraph, the first one, about the blacks and Native Americans being enslaved and so forth, and some of those fighting back. That's the most important part. All right, we got Jeremiah 50 already. Read it already? Jeremiah 50, verse 33.
Got it.
Regarding them being enslaved together, being brought over to Oklahoma, where they established Black Wall Street during the Indian Removal Act.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
Were oppressed together. Go ahead.
And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
Don't let us go. We're the cash cow from then until now. Now, regarding the integration and white assimilation, I mentioned to y'all earlier, Carlisle Institute and Hampton University. So what I'm gonna show you is the integration. This is Hampton University. This here is a picture of Hampton University classroom. You see Native Americans and blacks alike sitting in school being taught agriculture. Well, whatever this is, right? This is the whatever they're learning right here. But this is this institution where you had them. You said they're dressed in uniform and so forth. You had the blacks and Native Americans sitting there together, all dressed in uniform, white uniform and so forth. This is them being taught agriculture and cultivation, white civilization. That's what they're being taught here, like today. All right, I believe it's an HBCU, Hampton University. I think it is. I think it's an HBCU. I think it's an HBCU, Hampton University. I could be wrong.
No, it is.
It is, right? It is. A historically black and Native American college. All right? Go on to the next image. You're gonna go, this is Hampton, go to Carlisle. Watch this.
Wow.
Carlisle Institute. Check this out. This is them in Carlisle Institute. This is the top. This is before conversion on top. Before, blow it up on the top. Let's make that bigger. Bring it down. This is before. They're wearing dresses. See how they look? They're wearing their traditional garb. How they dressed. Let's go to the after. Indian slaves. Destroy. Haircut. White people haircuts. Dressed like Edomites.
Damn.
See that? That's Carlisle Institute. Go to the next image with the children in front of the big house. Did I send that?
It's very pixelated.
It's very pixelated?
You can't see it.
All right, so just bringing in some. But show it again. Just make it, yeah. Right there is good.
Can't see the faces.
Yeah, that's fine. Right there is good. All right? Go to the next one with the kids. Did I send that with the kids? A bunch of children sitting in front of school? As I mentioned, that the kids who chose to resist in the schooling were buried under the school, because the school was hundreds of miles away from their homelands. I don't think I sent it. Let me send it right now. Hold on.
And there's a movie also on the Carlisle Institute. Anytime a Gadite student rebelled, they would cut off their hair as a form of rebellion, because that was very, like I said, they held their hair, like I said, the length of their hair.
Yeah, to
high standard.
Yeah.
So anytime there was any type of rebellion, they'll cut off their hair to pretty much, suppress them.
Humiliate them, yeah. Carlisle. Hold on. No, not images. Not maps. Here we go. All right, hold on. Trying to share it. Hold on. Here we go. You should get it right about now. I believe this is Carlisle Institute. Go ahead and click that. That's the children. Blow it up. Hopefully it's not pixelated, so it's a small picture. See all them children sitting there in front of the big house there? Any children who chose to resist, they was under that field. All right, that's Carlisle Institute, I believe. All right, if you type in Carlisle Institute and go to images, you will see this, all in the images. All these children are going to be taught how to be white. Okay, that's what this is. Carlisle Institute is a slave institution. That's what it is. Slave education. That's what Carlisle Institute's history is involved in. And Hampton University, same thing. Slave institution. Ancient Board of Ed. That's what that is. Or Board of the Dead. Board Education. Their education. Now, let's go to Kingsborough images now with the Kingsborough pages. Let that go. Board of Deducation. That's what I call it. Go to group me. Go to the top. I want the top one first. I put it all in order. So go to the top one There's a few of them. Go back to the group me so you can scroll up and see which one I want. I'm going from the top to the bottom. It's all right. I gotta be drinking water on the mic. It's all right. Water's good, man. Look. It's all right. Everybody know how good the water is. You got the top one? I'm doing a LaQuat now. I'm making noise in the mic.
It's all quiet. Okay.
I'm away from the mic, right?
That's the top. That's the first one? Yes, sir. All right, thank you. Let's blow it up. Go to odds. Odds and something is the bottom. The blue bottom. Let me go there with you so I know what I want you to read. Just one.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to read the fourth statement, that the native traditions.
Yes, sir. That the native traditions.
This is Kingsborough, Lord Kingsborough, who I believe he showed a few parts ago of Captain Gerald in the Library of Congress with the actual book. It's like 3 feet. It's mad big, right? It's a big book, right? Huge. It's massive. And he, did a compilation of historical accounts of the explorers and conquerors regarding the natives and their background that they gave to the explorers and the accounts that they're Israelites. He dedicated his money, his life to bringing this together. So we're reading excerpts from these multi-volumes. It's about a 9-volume book. This is from volume 8, page 176. All right, so read that right there, that the native traditions.
That the native traditions of the people of Guatemala, who claimed as being descended from the Toltecas.
Remember the Toltecas? So the people of Guatemala claimed to be descended from the Toltecas. Go ahead.
Consanguinely.
Remember that word, consanguinely. Consanguinity, remember that word we use, a long word?
Yeah.
That means blood related. Consanguinely means yes, blood related. Blood relatives. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. With the Mexicans.
So the Toltecas and Mexicans are blood relatives. They descend from them. Go ahead, watch this.
Recorded that their ancestors were Jews.
They recorded what?
That their ancestors were Jews.
Go ahead.
Who had quitted Palestine.
Left Palestine. Go ahead.
Or that part of Arabia which is contiguous to the
contiguous
to the Red Sea and had crossed the Atlantic to America.
See that? So I don't understand. I don't understand the confusion about how they're not Israel. When they're telling people where they came from, they told the white man they left Palestine or that part of Arabia, which is contiguous to the Red Sea, which goes back to Ezion-Geber, same place, that same port. And it says, and had crossed the Atlantic to America. They came from the east.
Damn.
Same thing. Go to the next one.
I dropped the bomb.
Boom.
Right.
Thank you. See, I got to pick the right time to do it.
It went over their head, Deacon.
That's all right. That's all right. Go to the next one. Let's see. Read. Isaiah. It says Isaiah.
I see, it's right here.
Watch this.
To my Isaiah, whose prophecies?
Yep.
Isaiah, who blow it up. Thank you. Isaiah, whose prophecies the Mexicans were acquainted with by paintings and tradition.
So they would draw paintings of the prophecies found in Isaiah. That would include the Messiah in Isaiah and the destruction described in Isaiah. They had this in their hieroglyphs in their paintings. So they had knowledge of the book of Isaiah. Okay? Which means these guys came around what? Around the Persian captivity they arrived. All right? Maybe before. Based upon the Most High revealing it to them.
Try to bring something out real quick, Deacon?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me Isaiah 63, verse 16 real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You have that?
No, I don't have any scriptures right there. I have mostly books here. This class.
Yes, sir.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 63, verse 16. Doubtless, thou art our father, though Abraham be ignorant of us.
So though Abraham be ignorant of us, why? Because Abraham that acknowledged, he had knowledge that what? That through his seed shall all nations be blessed, meaning that he would be descendants of kings and priests, that the 12 sides or the royal priesthood or chosen lineage will come from his loins. So he was ignorant of us. He wasn't alive when the 12 tribes was conceived. Read.
And Israel acknowledged us not.
Why would Israel acknowledge us not? Did not Israel know us? Did he not have the 12 tribes? Because through a process of time, throughout history, the features would be, I'll say, what is the word I'm looking for? Diluted. So the ignorant Israel acknowledged us not. Jacob, if he was alive today, he would know that we're his descendants based upon a racial mixture, whether it be through the Persian captivity, we mixed through the Medes, or whether we mixed with the various different nations, Syrians. So Israel recognized us not in terms of our features. Read.
Thou, O Lord, art our Father, our Redeemer. Thy name is from everlasting.
Read on.
O Lord, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways, and harden our heart from thy fear? Return for thy servants' sake the tribes of thy inheritance.
It says, return for thy servants' sakes the tribes of thine inheritance. The only way we're going to get the inheritance if all 12 tribes return. So this black-only Israelite says, Jacob acknowledges not. So even Jacob doesn't recognize us throughout racial mixture, throughout the various, like I said, the time periods. If you look at the natives from back then, the time of Solomon, and you look at the Olmecs, the Quinames, what else? The Toltecs, the Quiches, and then you look at the Aztecs, the Mayans, and Incas. It's a differentiation between the two. That's why you have people say that Africans were here prior to the Aztecs, the Mayans, and the Incas because of the features, the tones. Back during that time period, it wasn't really racial mixing with the other nations. But under King Solomon, we were under what? It was all 12 tribes. We haven't yet gone through the Assyrian captivity, the land of the Medes, the land of Nineveh. So the long hair, the stringy hair, the long hair, the smooth hair texture, the native or the Chinese like type of feature.
The hair thing is subjective because remember that you had Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Japheth, their hair was like that. So remember, the black man is the father of all things, hair textures and all. So you may have had Israel with fine hair prior to even before mixing. That hair is not something that's only around white people. See, that's the problem with our people. We tend to tie fine hair to white folk. Not all white people. You have nations who are dark with the same kind of hair, like the Samoans, Japheth, the Tahitians, Samoans. That's not something that's uncommon. Every nation on earth, with the exception of the white man, was black, and that hair or hair texture is common. It varies. Wool is the primary, of course. Wool is the original. That's the Heavenly Father's hair, of course. But as time goes on, you had wool, different variations of wool, from real thick and coarse to real fine. It varies.
Deacon, remember with one of the soldiers, his baby yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Real fine, yeah.
Right.
Even my brother, you look at his baby pictures, his hair, even though my father's Judah, he had real fine hair texture. Me, I had woolly hair when I was born as a baby. I have my baby pictures to prove that I had nice, fine, coarse, nappy, thick, woolly hair.
All praises, Cap.
And my brother had that fine hair.
Just trying to hold it on. Just trying to hold it back. He trying to render evil for evil.
One more scripture, Deacon. You don't mind. It's too many? No.
Go ahead. You got time. Go ahead.
Okay. Revelation 7. So it's showing that when it says Jacob acknowledges not, that's why when you have Christians using Revelation 7 and 9, it says out of all nations.
The book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 9. After this, I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations, and kindreds, and people, and tongues, stood before the throne, and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes, and palms in their hands.
So people will use this scripture and say that this is making reference to all nations on the earth, Chinese, Japanese, Caucasians, East Indians, because it says all nations, all tongues, and all kindreds of the earth stood before the Lamb. Now, verse 14. Now, we already identified this through the previous classes in 2nd Ezra, who that's making reference to. That's making reference to the 12 tribes, the nation of Israel,
Right.
based upon the, like I said, the 1619 transatlantic slave trade. And prior to that, the conquest of Christopher Columbus.
The Inquisition.
And the Inquisition.
1400s.
1400 Inquisition. You had many slave ships that brought the natives as well as the Mayan Indians, the Incas, on slave ships to different territories, scattered throughout the 4 quarters of the earth. So that's why in verse 14, he says this.
And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they.
Wait, verse 13.
Yes, sir. And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes? And whence came they?
So even John is questioning. He said, what are these that are clothed in white robes? And whence came they? So this is supposed to be John the Revelator. He's supposed to have knowledge of all these things. Right. But the issue is he didn't have knowledge of, or he probably had knowledge, but he didn't understand, recognize the distinguish between the northern tribes on this side of the world. Because the eastern hemisphere, they were still amongst us and still retain the same racial features. That's why in Africa, you still have northern tribes, the Yoruba tribes. You have where you have a lot of northern kingdom mixed in.
Yeah, Igbo.
Yoruba. Yes, and
Yoruba.
And we teach, I don't know where these brothers are getting this from. We teach that the 12 tribes of Israel, especially the 10 tribes of Israel, were in Africa. We never ever taught that all 10 tribes of Israel are in America, and that's it. We never ever said that. I don't know where that came from. So we cut ourselves. You brothers, man, you make stupidity in art. I'm telling you. We never ever taught that. We know that there's remnants of the 10 tribes all throughout other parts of the world. But the majority of all 12 are here. Remnants of that majority are in Africa and other areas, India, Iraq, Iran. We know this. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I need to really, really sit down and examine Sirach 11 and 7. Understand first, then rebuke. We don't teach that all 10 tribes are all here in America. We never ever taught that. Majority of them are here. Remnants of them are everywhere else. All right, so put my video in your videos, and I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what's going on.
Also,
let me just finish that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse
go ahead,
13, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 13. And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes, and whence came they? And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest.
So he says, Thou knowest. The issue is, during the time of John the Revelator, what is about 70 AD? No, a little bit before that, right? Like
95 AD.
95 AD. So he says, Thou knowest. So you have northern tribes that retain some of their features on the eastern hemisphere. Now, after, like I said, 95 AD, or after the siege of Jerusalem, you have the other northern tribes that was in Americas that already mixed with the Assyrians that he didn't see.
Right.
That already mixed with the Assyrians, the Syrians that came over here that mixed with Esau. And then you have the other northern tribes or even southern tribes that mixed throughout the Indian Ocean slave trade in the 1300s, the 700s, as well as the 1300s that mixed in with the East Indians that retained some of the Elamites' features. That's why you had someone amongst the Sidis, the Dalits, and so forth.
Right.
Also, you have China. During the Tang Dynasty, what is the Zheng Dynasty or Tang?
You have
Dynasty.
Tang, Ming, and whatever dynasty.
Yeah. So we even mix amongst, like I said, the Chinese, and we retain their features as well as Vietnam. So in verse 9, it says, which no man can number of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues before the throne. That's going to the various captivities that Israel was scattered throughout. In verse 14, he says, Sir, thou knowest, and said to me, these are they which came out of great tribulation. What's a great tribulation? Us being scattered throughout the 4 corners, us being scattered throughout East India, us being scattered throughout the Americas, South Americas, Mexico. So proving to you that not all the 12 tribes will retain their pure feature, even though we can produce every feature there is possible to man. So I just wanted to bring that out, Deacon.
Right, and also on your point, it was the Tang, Song, and Ming dynasty.
Tang, Song, and Ming dynasty.
It's Tang or Tong, yeah.
And also to back you up, Cap, Jeremiah 13, verse 9.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 13, verse 9. Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird.
Right, different colors, different shapes.
Right, and some of you even argue that. That's not what that means. They're not different colors. Okay, well, all right, no problem. All Israel just stayed black. There's no waffle skin Negroes anywhere. It's all an illusion. It's all in our heads. Okay. Where we at in my Kingsborough thing? Go to that. You got it up there already? All right, hold on a second. Let me go back there with you. Let me go back there with you.
Deacon, the last part we read was Isaiah, whose prophecies.
Yes. We're gonna go to. Give me a second. Hold on. I don't want to read all of it. That's why I'm trying to get the main parts. Read the prophecies, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's why the
Right
Bible
there,
said,
the
okay,
Jews.
got it?
The Jews considered.
All right.
The Jews considered the brazen serpent.
Go to the next one, because that was cut off. That's cut off. Go to the next image. It should have the whole image on the next one, the top. Yep, that one. And get down. Right there.
The Jews considered the brazen serpent which Moses lifted up in the wilderness as a type of the coming of their future Messiah.
Go ahead.
And since the Mexicans were so well acquainted with the early history of the Pentateuch,
Pentateuch is the Old Testament. They were well acquainted with the Old Testament.
Wow.
Go ahead.
And with the signs and wonders which Moses performed in Egypt by uplifting his rod, which became a serpent, it is probable that they were not ignorant of the history of the brazen serpent.
Thank you, Cap. Go ahead.
And that Quetzalcoatl, which proper name signifies the precious feathered serpent, was so named after the memorable prodigy of the serpent in the
So
wilderness.
Quetzalcoatl is the same symbolism of the serpent that Moses held up in the wilderness. The Messiah, they understood that. Go ahead.
The feathers, perhaps alluding to the rabbinical tradition.
Right, him in the flight. Go to, let's see. Hold on. Read the next one, next paragraph. It is very
extraordinary that the Mexicans should have assigned to the serpent the same quality of superior wisdom as the Jews did, since we read of no other nations except the Jews and the Mexicans who believed in that fact in natural history.
What fact? The brazen serpent. The brazen serpent. Go to the next one.
Throughout the extensive empire of
No.
I'm
That's
sorry.
all. Go to the next Kingsborough page. Read if the Mexicans were descended. It's gonna get better. I'll say the best for last. Or best in the middle. I don't know. It's gonna get better. Watch this. If the Mexicans
were descended from the Jews and conscious of their origin and that they were God's people, a fact which, like the ancient Jews, they frequently took occasion to remind him of.
The him of is the explorer that encountered them. They reminded the explorer that they were the chosen people, like the Jews would do. Go ahead.
Nothing would have been more probable than that when suffering hardships and extreme difficulty, they should have expected the quick coming of the Messiah.
They were expecting the Messiah to come. Go ahead.
And to that expectation might be referred, come quickly, since we expect you, which both the interpreter of the Codex, Tertulliano, Remensis.
Basically, it's a translation of their codex. So their writings, their hieroglyphs on their walls, they were translated into Latin or Spanish.
Wait, Deacon.
So they called it the Codex of Tertulliano Remensis. Go ahead.
Wait, Deacon, what's that part you just read that they knew about the coming Messiah?
That was above.
Above, yeah, right.
Wait, can you read that one more time?
Yeah. Nothing would have been more probable.
Nothing would have been more probable than that when suffering hardships and in extreme difficulty, they should have expected the quick coming of the Messiah.
There you go.
So they knew that the Messiah was coming.
Yes, they knew.
John 4.
Right, John 4.
John 4, showing that Northern Kingdom always knew that history.
The book of John, chapter 4.
Where is this? I know that Messiah's coming.
Yep.
Which
Messiah's coming. John 4. It's earlier. Verse 7?
Is it verse 7?
No, not 7. I'm trying
25.
25.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Verse 25. The woman saith unto him, John chapter 4, verse 25. The woman saith unto him, I know that Messiah cometh, which is called Christ. When he is come, he would tell us all things.
That's it.
So there you go.
So they knew. They always
Northern
knew.
Always knew.
On this side of the world, they knew. On the other side of the world, we knew. Continue.
Come quickly, since we expect you.
So in their writings regarding the Messiah, they wrote to him, "Come quickly, we expect you. We're expecting you." Go ahead.
which both the interpreter of the Codex Tertulliano
Telleriano Remensis.
and the interpreter of the Codex
Vaticanus. So they renamed the hieroglyphs in Spanish terms, but this is written on their tablets and so forth, their walls, and they renamed the Spanish names Codex Telleriano or Codex Vaticanus or the Baudelaire, different names for them. Go ahead. Affirm what?
Affirm that the Mexicans were accustomed to utter from the terraces of the houses on the festival of
Huey.
What's that, Officer Don?
Huaymicahuitl.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Huaymicahuitl.
Oh, my man.
Yeah, all praises.
Hey, drop a bomb for that.
Drop a bomb for that.
For not being black.
Drop a bomb for being late too. We're dropping the bombs.
Oh, you were late though. You know, that takes
Oh
away.
no!
That
What was that? What was that? A grenade?
What the hell was that, brother?
Damn pistol you just dropped.
Oh man!
Drop a real bomb,
all right,
please.
forget it. Jeez, the moment's passed. Forget it. The moment's
No, you
passed.
fired.
All right, let's
Get
go
a
on
real
down.
bomb dropper.
Let's go on down to.
We're gonna drop you.
That was very probable. That it was very probable.
That it was very probable that the Sabbath of the seventh day was known in some parts of America.
Kept the Sabbath. Go to Sagun. Remember that name, Sagun. Says in mentioning the bottom.
Oh, to the bottom, right here.
Right there.
Sagun says and mentioning in the 14th chapter of his first book, the festival of
what?
Officer Don.
Done.
Xochitl.
Oh, my man is on point.
All
today.
praises.
Thank you. Hey, we're gonna substitute Officer Don every time. We got non-Negro words.
Yeah.
Give us Jaquan.
Yeah.
Give us those normal.
You
black
start making the words up.
Yeah,
Huey. Go ahead. I said Huey. In my mind, that's how it sounds.
Yo, my man has no issue pronouncing it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. That the what?
That the Mexicans ate on one of their feasts unleavened bread.
Passover.
Damn.
They kept Passover, man. Thank you. They kept Passover. Go to. That's that all of it? Yes, sir. That's all of it I sent you? Nah, I'm missing something. Talk. Y'all gotta talk. I gotta send them some other thing.
Well, now you want me to? Dang.
Nah, I gotta find this thing.
And Cap, like you was using John 4, like you said, they already knew that because when you read Deuteronomy 18, verse 18, that was already prophesied. Moses said, was going to send your prophet. So when they came on this side of the world, they already knew that the Messiah was coming.
You're right, 100%.
And he came to them before.
Right.
He visited them occasionally over here.
And then even Jacob told them for Genesis 49 that a troop shall overcome them, but they shall overcome at the last end, which was the Messiah was going to come in and give them. Man, listen.
Some heavy history.
I sent it.
So Northern Kingdom always knew about the Messiah, whether it's prior to him actually making his ascension on the earth and afterwards as well. We always have that knowledge of the Messiah coming, him being black.
Can I read this real quick?
Yeah, you read it. I sent it already.
Deuteronomy 33, verse 29.
I got it. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 33, verse 29. Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee.
Yeah, we're very happy right now. We're pleased with the Messiah. We know who we are.
O people saved by the Lord, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellency. And thy enemies shall be found liars unto thee.
See that? You're finding liars because the Messiah is opening doors for us, giving us the books, blessing the leadership with the wisdom and understanding to be able to get the truth and bring it out to us. Go ahead.
And thou shalt tread upon their high places.
So we're gonna tread on their high places. We're gonna be found liars. So just
That's
like
right.
the deacon says, be quiet
That's right.
and learn.
And there's so much history information on the northern tribes being Israel. Sometimes it overwhelms the evidence, historical evidence of Judah being Israel. You know, if you look at the documents, this documents for days because they didn't think that we was going to know this. They thought that they was going to desecrate all the northern tribes. They thought they was going to wipe them out completely. So just say, might as well reveal it.
Right.
This information is for their families, for their children to pass on to their children, not for us to come across. They weren't expecting this. Now, read this. It's going to be heavy. Jazz, I didn't post with the books that you sent me. Let me see if I can find them in the text.
And I guarantee you, they teach that in the yeshiva
Oh yes, I have the book. I'll bring that out. I'll bring that Lawsville next week. I have a Yeshiva University textbook where it mentions that regarding so-called Mexicans.
So the bastards be redlining us.
Yeah, they know. The children know about that.
They better lucky.
Y'all want to maintain power? Make sure this is the books we're teaching y'all. Make sure these niggas never know who they are.
Yep. And they were trying to establish universities. Let's stop them from getting these buildings.
Yeah,
that's how we're gonna listen. That's how. One day I might cause fire to come from heaven. Might ask the Lord for a favor. Lord, give me one favor. Oh, pow! It's some of the spirits. You know what I'm saying? My man Jez over there doing the rain dance.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Hey, listen, you blacks and Hispanics, man, believe it or not, you are the Israelites.
That's right.
Undeniably so. Nobody tell you different.
Regardless of all the BS that these Negroes is talking about, look, they don't have no information. We have the information for you. We bringing it out, firsthand, backing it up with the scriptures.
They got to counter what we're bringing out. They ain't doing that. Go ahead. Drop what I want. Let's see what I want. Read the top. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful thing here. Read this.
All right. From blow it up. Come on,
I can't find it, Jess, because I got the new phone. So
I got it.
Yeah.
You gotta go get an iPhone.
From the writings of Kusta himself, as well as from the works of Sargon, previous Lost Tribes info excerpt, notwithstanding, and Turkomata, and the commentary of the anonymous interpreter of the Vatican MS, that the Indians of New Spain did expect a Messiah, whom they even named Mexi.
Hold on. Wait. I gotta read it with y'all. Hold on. There you go. We gotta read it again.
Hold on now.
Hey,
hold on.
We gotta read it again.
Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby.
Read from the top.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Hold on, baby. Hold on, upside down. Hold on, baby.
Upside down.
You gotta get with the program.
He don't know what's going on right now.
He trying to play cool for the ladies. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, upside down.
I'm too cool for that, guy. I'm too cool for that. I'm too smart.
Hold on.
All right, here we
go.
Here we go.
Everybody hold it.
From the writings of Acosta himself.
Acosta is Acosta. I think it's Jose de Acosta. Go ahead.
As well as from the works of Sargon.
Go ahead.
Previous Lost Tribes info excerpt.
Previous Lost Tribes info excerpt. Go ahead.
Notwithstanding. And Turkomata.
Bring it out.
And the commentary of the anonymous interpreter of the Vatican MS. That the Indians of New Spain did expect a Messiah, whom they even named Mexi.
We named Mexi. But listen. There's more. It gets better. Next paragraph. Read the next paragraph. Watch.
The following passage, translated from the second section of the seventh chapter of the third book of Garcias.
Right. Garcia's the guy that said in the other book that they claim to be descended from the tribe of Issachar. Remember that guy, Garcia. Go ahead. Watch this.
Origin of the Indians.
That's his book. Go ahead.
Shows that the attention of that learned writer had been drawn to this coincidence. In New Spain, the word Mexico.
Hold on. In New Spain, the word Mexico. Not Mex with an X. Mexico with an S.
Here it goes.
The X is the Spanish. The S is the proper term. Mexico. Go ahead. Watch this.
Is found, which, as Brother Stephen de Salakar remarked, is Hebrew.
So Mexico is Hebrew.
Oh, gosh, make it stop.
Mexico is Hebrew. Watch this. Continue. Watch this.
And is therefore introduced in the second Psalm and signifies his anointed.
Oh, Psalms 2.
Make it stop.
Psalms 2, the anointed. Mexico means anointed. Watch this.
Make it stop.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Since the leader who conducted those who peopled Mexico was named Messi.
So the people who peopled the land, his name was Messi. Go ahead. Watch this.
Or, as others write, Mexi.
As in the Spanish term, Mexi with an X. Go ahead.
And the city and nation were afterward called after him.
So the one who founded Mexico, his leader's name was Messi. So the land and people are named after him. Messi. Watch this. Or Messiah. Watch this.
In the same way, as we see that many cities, provinces, and nations have been named after those who peopled or founded them.
Like Olmecs, Jalanka, same place. Go ahead.
Or to whom they owed their origin, as we shall presently point out. The word Messi shall be noted as being really Hebrew.
Watch this.
And it agrees surprisingly with the name of the chief head or captain of the Mexicans.
Watch this. Watch this.
Give it to me.
Lost.
What? What? Next.
I got overexcited.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Edit that out.
It's too much info.
It's live now. Too late. Yeah, edit it out. Lost Tribe.
That was also a dime, by the way.
Oh, no. Okay. Go ahead. Lost Tribe what?
Lost Tribes info note. According to modern Jewish interpretation,
Watch.
the word messy may bear relationship to the word
Mashiach. So Mexicans means the messiahs.
Damn.
Mexico means the messiahs. The saviors. The saviors. That's what Mexico means.
Come on, drop it,
The
man.
anointed ones. The anointed ones.
That's bad. That was bad, man.
Read the next one. Read the next one. Read the next paragraph.
Watch this.
There's more.
Sagun.
Sagun.
Sagun alluded in the set speeches of congratulations, which they addressed to each other on the births of their children,
Watch this.
to the possibility of the Messiahs, being born in their days and being of their race.
The Messiah is their race.
Yo, all them yayas, y'all better get mad. I don't care.
just
get mad.
Yeah, get mad, man.
That's it. That's it.
Go on the next one. Next one. I said another one.
All praise to the Most High.
Bleeding.
Oh,
I see
praise
blood all over the
Yo, I can't take it anymore. We gotta end the show right there. D, that's too much information coming out, D.
Yeah, go to the next one. Go to the bottom. Many customs of the Mexicans. Go down to the next one.
That's more.
Yeah. Watch this. Many customs.
Repent, yayas.
Many customs of the Mexicans.
There's still time.
Right there.
It's still not gonna repent after all this.
I don't care. They're just gonna die here.
It's not we're not coming from the aim. We're
Right.
waiting for Northern Kingdom now.
Right.
Lo, we go to the Gentiles.
Oh, damn. That's
Read
it.
that there. We bypassed this one. We read this earlier. Many of the Mexicans. Many customs of the Mexicans. Sorry. Many customs of the Mexicans.
Many customs of the Mexicans, strongly savoring at Judaism.
Strongly what?
Savoring at Judaism.
They were strongly savoring at Judaism. Go ahead. Thank you. Go ahead.
Besides that of circumcision.
Aside circumcising their children and also honoring them on the 8th day. Also, go ahead.
Having already been noticed, such as they're wearing fringes fastened to their garments.
They wore fringes fastened to their garments, man.
D, I gotta go.
Yo, listen, man. Fringes fastened to the garments. Go ahead.
Practicing frequent
Ablutions. That's the sacrifices. Go ahead.
attending constantly public places of worship,
They had synagogues, temples. Go ahead.
to which they were summoned by the blowing of horns.
Remember Deuteronomy 33?
Oh, Lord. Make it
Deuteronomy
stop.
33, blowing horns. They were summoning
more.
Zebulon over.
No more, please. No more.
Go ahead.
No more.
As the Jews are to the synagogue,
See? They're synagogues. Watch this.
anointing themselves with oils,
Anointing themselves with oils, olive oils. Go ahead. Watch this.
addressing each other with the appellation
Of
of brother or and
Sister. Ain't that what we do here?
Oh,
Shalom,
Lord.
brother. Shalom, sister. Aquath. Ain't that what we do? Go ahead.
Their priests, allowing their hair to grow long, like the Nazarites.
They wore their hair long. They had Nazarite vows. Go ahead.
Though some were punctured,
Some were tonsil. They were tied up. Go ahead.
they're frequently doing penance, strewing dust on their heads, and blackening themselves with ashes as a sign of mortification.
Of mourning. Go ahead.
And eating earth.
Uh-huh.
Isaiah 49:23. At the festival of
Of what now?
of
Adon?
Adon.
Officer done?
Tezcatlipoca.
He's smooth with it too. Smooth.
All right.
Yeah, he's
so-
single. He's still single.
Yeah. You understand? So again, so the term Mexicans is Mexicans or Mexico, as in Messiahs. That's what that's what it means. Anointed, the anointed ones. That's what it means. Because they were expecting, because their leader or their founder of the land was named Messiah or Messiah or Mashi or Mashiach, Mashiach, and his children, descendants are called Messiahs. Same thing.
Anointed.
The anointed. That's what I mean, anointed. So we got more. I got more time.
No, Deacon Mark. Let's end it on that.
I got more time.
No, seriously, D. Let's just end it on that. That's too much.
No, I gotta hit the band straight, man. I gotta
No, let's
touch
do
it.
that
I gotta
next
tap
week.
it. I gotta tap it.
Let's do that next week. This full new topic, man. That's too much. You gotta yo, seriously, you gotta leave it on that. Like, That's a whole new like.
Hey, you want the pages? Or
Oh yeah. Get some more. Get some more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. We'll stay on this thing. I'll go Baron Straight. Do Baron Straight
That's
next week.
Separate topic. Nigga.
I've been talking about Baron Straight for a while. I
Yeah,
kept referencing it. I never say it. I gotta bring it
You
up.
can't just stop Baron Straight in this.
All right.
Pick it up.
All right. All right. Oh, you're gonna continue some more. Jez sent me some more
Wow.
information regarding that term, Mashiach or Mashiach, whatever. So send it over. I'll do Baron Straight next week, and then we'll tie in. We'll eventually enter into the history of what is it? The Phoenicians and so forth, and Hannibal and them. We're gonna be tying into that, heading into that territory really soon.
Israel, all praises to the Most High. Listen, you love this information coming out, Israel. As we always say, consistently say, support. Donate to our hidden history. Like I said, IUIC.NewJersey at IsraelUnite.org if you would like to donate. And like I said, fund the radio shows. As you can see, we have better equipment that we're able to present this information to you. Like I said, this will also help us get the books that we can't afford. You know, if you like this information coming out, Israel, support, please. This is beautiful. See the time that Deacon puts in. You know, the team in general puts in finding these books, this information. You know, listen, it's not just a one-day thing. This is hours and hours and day upon day.
Weeks and weeks, months and
months.
Because it takes time for the books to come in for us to get the books. We order them. It takes a while, so we get it as they come in and gather together.
Then you gotta read it.
And read it and go over
Yeah,
it,
you gotta
proofread
go over
it,
it.
cross-reference to other places. You can't just use one, but use more than one book. Make sure they're old enough and reliable enough. All right? Got more?
Yes, sir.
You
Right
sent
here.
it over.
No, read that one though. Deacon. The next paragraph.
Read the next paragraph. Read that one.
Sagun says in mentioning in the 14th chapter.
We
of
read that already, about the Passover. The kid Passover.
Yes.
Yeah, we read that before.
So the next one.
Yeah, I bypassed the paragraph before, so I went back to it. About them calling themselves brother and sister. I couldn't leave that out.
Y'all have those pages I sent just now in the group?
Yeah, it should be here.
Right there. That's it. Those,
Yep,
those
click
2
that.
pages. Get the first one. Why you skip?
See the top of the page that says Quetzalcoatl on the top? Yeah, 79 first, right? Yeah, that's the top one, so it got to be that one.
Also, any of you brothers and sisters that are friends in the reservations, send in those classes.
Yeah.
Let them know.
You know, a lot of our brothers on reservations don't like the Bible too much,
Bibles,
so
right.
we figure if we present the secular information to them first, and then you can will them in with the Bible as you go, as they go along. You know, share these videos with them.
Yep,
you know,
go to the different Facebook page.
powwows, share.
Share. Let's get this out.
All right. So this is a book from the 1870s.
1870s. Wow. So we fresh out of heavy bondage, so to speak.
Y'all got this?
I don't think none of us have it.
Yo, none of us have it?
No, sir.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, no, sir.
Do we have it? I don't have it, right?
We don't have this yet.
All right.
Do
so
you
we'll be getting it soon.
Are you got it?
I just ordered it.
Yo, how you did you tell any of us?
I've been putting it up.
He put it up. He
I've
put
been
it up.
We can't keep up. So many books rotating through the circle.
You're gonna get it.
I gotta read.
All right, send it to us afterwards.
We're gonna get it.
All right.
Go Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
Go up.
Where's the
to the highlighter part?
They called the morning star after Quetzalcoatl.
They call who?
The morning star after Quetzalcoatl.
The sun. Go ahead.
They say he took this name on occasion of his disappearance.
And he took he took this name. He called himself the Morning Star. Let's get that real quick. Revelation 22. I think that's Revelation 22.
Yes, sir.
22:16, right?
Yes. Yes, sir. Revelation chapter 22, verse 16. I, Jesus, has sent my angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and offspring of David, and a bright and morning star.
So he told the brothers on this side of the world, he is the bright and morning star. So they called him the morning star. Because he left them with that. He said, listen, I'm the morning star. He told them who he was. And they claimed they claimed what? Descent from him. They're the same race. So when he came over here, he said, oh, that's our brother. They knew who it was. Let's go back. Read it again from the top.
And that's back to that Deuteronomy 18:18.
Yep, same thing. Deuteronomy 18:18. In Acts 3, yep. Read again.
They called the morning star after Quetzalcoatl. They say he took this name on occasion of his disappearance.
When he left. Go ahead.
With respect to the appellation of Mexi, or
What's that word, Adon?
Mesetl.
Masetsu, go ahead.
Mesetl,
He told me he says it properly in the bomb. Go ahead. Masetsu, go ahead.
the other name by which Quetzalcoatl was known among the Mexicans.
Now they called him that also because it's the same title for the same thing. He's a savior, anointed one. So he had the same title. Go ahead.
It is very remarkable that it is precisely the same as the Hebrew word which signifies the anointed.
Which goes upon Psalms 2, which goes back to Psalms 2 and Acts 4, 25 and 26. Same thing. Next one.
Next page.
Next page.
The only problem we got with Officer Adon, he can say white rice. White rice?
Oh, man.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Go ahead.
What do you have to say about all this information coming out?
White rice?
And it's crazy.
Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah.
Nah, I'm joking.
Nah, what I be telling like brothers recently, like a lot of this history, it's known amongst, let's say, Northern Kingdom down south, but they made it seem like a fairy tale, just like they made it seem with the Bible. So every time we hear about these stories, like ancient stories from like this side of the earth, we think they're like fairy tales, fantasies, and so forth, right? But that's because we never really got the true understanding of it. But now it's coming out.
You know, I'll take back a lot I said about Northern Kingdom. Hopefully you guys could, forgive me 70 times 7 as the scripture says.
Yo.
You got Levi. You got Levi asking for forgiveness.
We brothers in Northern Kingdom. We brothers, man. Judah and Israel's brothers. You know that?
Yeah, but it's already done in the book anyways.
All praise to the Most High. Bring it here, man.
Guy was full of BS, man. You gonna mock him as soon as the show ends.
Yep.
All right. Go to the next one. Read the next one.
Oh, man. All right.
They say that.
They say that Quetzalcoatl, whilst in this mortal life, wore long robes.
He wore, hold on. He wore long robes. So he spent time with them. He wore long robes. Go ahead.
Reaching to the feet.
We got to read that out the Bible now. We got to read that out the Bible. Down to the foot. Revelation, I want.
Also, don't you read it, man.
Verse 13.
I'm gonna give you that privilege.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna give you that privilege to read it. Man. You're my brother, man.
Verse 13.
1:13. All right.
Yeah.
Revelations chapter 1 verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Down to the foot. Down to the foot. Go ahead.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
That's all. Hold on. Hold that thought. Read the rest now. Go ahead.
His head and his hair.
No. Stop right there. Jazz, you read the rest. We'll get to that.
They say that Quetzalcoatl, whilst in this mortal life, wore long robes, reaching to the feet from a sense of decency.
Honor, decency. Go ahead.
With a mantle above, interspersed with red marks.
With a mantle above, interspersed with red marks. A mantle. Isn't that a hood?
That's a hood.
That's a hoodie.
Bad.
Samuel wore a hood.
We had a hoodie on with red marks on it.
So he always red hoodie.
Yeah, we always brought the hoodies, and he had a red marks on the hoodie.
What's that kid that got killed by
Trayvon Martin.
That's what we do. Think about it.
Wear hoodies.
Jake always wear hoodies.
Elijah wore a hoodie. Alicia wore a hoodie, a mantle.
Hey, which one of those
a mantle's like a hood with a cape on the bottom. It's like a little bit Riding Hood like that, except male.
Which one of those rap bastards see wearing hoodies? None of them.
Right.
Esau, you don't see them wearing hoodies.
Nah,
that's Jake.
It's a custom we do.
That's crazy, man. We
Go
still
ahead.
do to this day.
We made it. Of course, we corrupted with hood nonsense, but we still rock that as a fashion. But go ahead.
They preserved certain green gems which belonged to him with great veneration.
So he had these green gems, and they kept them, and they held them in honor. Go ahead.
His image had a very ugly face.
Hold that. Yeah, I said 53.
Adon, take over. I'm gonna give this to you. This is your day today.
Man, this is bad.
Damn.
Isaiah 53.
Verse 2.
Yeah. Isaiah chapter 53 verse 2.
Start at verse 1.
Verse 1. Who had believed a report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, And when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him.
He was not attractive. He was not an attractive man. He was an ugly man. He wasn't pretty. All right? Because if he was handsome and beautiful, he'd be more appealing based upon how he looked rather than what he was saying. So he came down here, now looking the way he looks. All right? So let's go back.
Oh, we ain't finished the last
Yeah, the last part. We're gonna read past the highlights. I think it's crazy. You should highlight the whole thing. We'll read the rest of it. Go ahead, continue. They preserved certain green.
They preserved certain green gems which belonged to him with great veneration. His image had a very ugly face, a large head, and a thick beard.
A large head and a thick beard. One thing says he had a white fluffy beard, right? What was that at?
Yes.
Officer Don Webb.
You got that one? Where it says he had a white fluffy beard. They gave him a certain name. Which one was the Mayans?
Yeah, in a wiki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to that one. Put that up. Send that to them also. We're gonna get real quick the Mayans account of what kind of hair he had. Then we're gonna read Revelation 1:14 and see if it correlates. Then go back to this.
And then,
Yeah.
Then read 1 and 1. So you know exactly.
Oh yeah, we'll go to 1-on-1. We'll go to 1-on-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom. Come on, man. What's the bomb, man? Drop the bomb.
Not yet. You got the bomb after.
Drop a bomb.
Just for no reason.
Officer Park said, man, just drop one.
Drop one, man. Damn.
Just for the awkward silence. Drop a bomb.
Yeah. No silence, man.
Listen,
No peace unto the
you guys
wicked.
try to reach out to us and trying to why they not answering
give
the
him
phone?
no peace.
Because we in the vote right now. We
Right.
in the vote.
Trying to get, study. We ain't got time, man. We're gonna eventually just open up for phone calls. Eventually, if you come with something retarded, we're gonna just hang up on you
And we gonna laugh you to
immediately and
scorn.
laugh you to scorn as we pause mute your voice.
Then we're gonna mock you afterwards.
And yeah,
That's
pretty
how
much.
we do up here. That's what I do.
You got it? You said it already?
Yeah, I'm sending it.
So just make sure you call up here with some facts that counter ours. If you're gonna come up here to contest us, you better come with some facts that counter what we're saying. Come with some barren straight stuff that would embarrass you thoroughly, with a smile. Which I'll be destroying that barren straight nonsense next week. Prepare yourselves for that. We tearing that apart. Piece by piece, limb from limb. Nothing's left of it.
That's why I said wait for next week. For
Yeah,
the
you're
third
right.
shit.
You're right.
You don't want to rush
Do
that.
a whole class destroying it.
Damn. Yeah.
Consider this as your warning.
Yeah, consider it a warning shot
It's a warning
for that
shot.
barren straight garbage and that Asian stuff.
This is a blink.
Just stop it. No, this is in a different language, correct?
Yes, but
Hold
I
on.
also sent him the translation
Right.
screenshot.
So this is it. Some of you who are watching may be able to read it. Some of you who cannot. He has a translation. So he's gonna read the translation of it. So just show them real quick, if you can, side by side. Yeah, put it side by side. My wife could probably read it because she's Northern Kingdom, I think. So she can probably read it. I know she's listening and watching. I think she's Northern Kingdom.
Not
so
only
she-
your wife.
she can probably read it. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore Captain Terrell's response statement.
You notice how two brothers have curly hair.
Yeah. Adon and Jess. Good. Let's read it. Let's continue to read that. Let's read that. Let's ignore my hair.
All right, so I'm gonna read the translation. It says, actually, I'm gonna read it from my stuff. It says, from the top of Mount Tomaku, by the shores of the river Acivero, today Cuchivero, where arrived a man was spotted coming on a great canoe.
Came from a boat.
Once they got closer to the cloud, they could distinguish him better. He had the face of a light, fluffy clouds of the morning, and white was his long hair, reaching his jaw towards his chest.
So he had a big beard and a white fluffy beard reaching down to his chest. A white fluffy beard reaching down to his chest. Go ahead.
He smiled at the first couple from the lands, and he said, I am Amalivaka, and I come in the name of my father, IUIC.
So he spoke to them in their language on this side, the corrupt people on this side. Go ahead. And what did he say his name was? Say it again.
It says, I am Amalivaka.
That's his
and
name,
I come
yeah.
in the name of my father, IUIC.
IUIC. His father, Heavenly Father, IUIC. Is that it?
I gotta get the rest of it, so that's why I just
All right.
left it at that.
So the white fluffy beard part, Revelation 1 and verse 1, then we can jump to verse 13. Verse 14. White fluffy beard like the morning clouds down to his chest, from his jaw down to his chest.
Revelation chapter 1, verse
1.
Verse 1. the revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must surely come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
Jump to verse 14 now, regarding the white fluffy beard. Where do you get that from?
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
White and fluffy like wool. Go ahead.
As white as snow.
As white as snow, as clouds. White as snow. Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
As a flame of fire, I mean red. Go ahead.
And his feet unto like fine brass.
Brown, like the natives on this side of the world. That's what they say of their race. Go ahead.
As if they burn in a furnace.
Very dark, like Atahualpa, them images we showed y'all last week of all the Inca kings and natives. Go ahead.
And his voice as the sounds of many waters.
He spoke very, very loud. Now, go to what we have next. Oh, go back to that again. Go back to this again, Jazz, on what you have.
Yes, sir. They placed it in a recumbent posture, covered up with mantles, and they say
They placed it, meaning the gems, I believe, into a mantle, wrapped in a mantle. Go ahead.
And they say that they did so as a token that he had again to return.
He will come back. They did it in honor of him returning. Go ahead.
And to reign over them.
And to what?
And to reign over them.
To reign over us. Go ahead.
And that out of respect to his great majesty, it was proper that his image should be covered up.
So we drew him. In honor of him, we will cover the image up. So we had a depiction of him drawn. We drew a picture of him. Go ahead.
And that they placed it in a recumbent posture to denote his absence. Like one who reposes, who lays himself down on his side to sleep. And that awakening from the sleep of absence, he would rouse himself up to reign.
He would what?
He would rouse himself up to reign.
Who shall rouse him up? Shall rouse himself up to reign. I mean, he will come, he will return. Go ahead.
The inhabitants of Yucatan venerated and revered this God.
The inhabitants of what?
The inhabitants of Yucatan venerated and revered this God.
No, Yucatan.
Yucatan venerated and revered this God, Coatzacoaltocl.
And called him what?
And named him
Cococan. It's another name for him also. Go ahead.
They heard moreover that the kings of Yucatan descended from him, whom they called Comomin, which signifies judges.
See that? So they all descended. He's already, we descend from him. We're all the same race. You understand? So I'm showing y'all that our forefathers on this side of the world understood and recognized that we are the same people, the Israelites. They knew that. All right? What I want?
There's another page, right? There's another page?
No, that's it.
That was it?
Yeah. Yucatan. Now that's Yucatan. You oftentimes hear about Mexico, you hear about the place called Yucatan Peninsula, right? You're gonna wrap it up on this one. Yucatan Peninsula. Is another page you said?
That's another page? That was it. Okay,
that was it. Get the where's it at? Jazz. Just read the statement. Don't post it. Just read it about Yucatan.
Oh, yes, sir.
From that book. Regarding the term Yucatan, what it means. Give me Genesis chapter 10. Real quick. We're gonna read that first. Genesis 10, and I want, hold on, yeah, 10 and verse 21, 22, I want 22. No, 21. Hold on. Hold that thought. You got it, Jess?
Yes, sir.
But read that. Think of that first. We're not gonna post it. We're gonna get the book first. We have other sources that substantiate, but we're gonna read this first. Just read from your phone for now, and we'll post it up, Lord's will, next week or another time, if I remember. Not that it matters.
Yucatan, a republic of Central America.
It's the Republic of Central America, Yucatan Peninsula.
Situated in the Mexican Isthmus.
Go ahead.
Some derive Yucatan.
Many actually we've come across, found Yucatan. Go ahead.
Or Yucatan.
Or Yucatan. Watch this.
From Joktan.
Go ahead.
Son of Heber.
Why would natives name their land after a son of Eber? Because the sons of Eber would make them Hebrews, would it not?
Yep.
So, Genesis 10, please. Verse 21.
Genesis chapter 10, verse 21. Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth, the elder.
So Shem is the father of all the children of Eber. Children of Eber. Or Hebrews. Go ahead, jump to 22.
Verse 22. The children of Shem, Elam, and Asher, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. And the children of Aram, Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Mash.
Come on, 24.
Verse 24. And Arphaxad begat Salah, and Salah begat Eber.
We got Eber. Watch your Hebrew. Go ahead, watch this.
And unto Eber were born 2 sons.
Unto Eber were born 2 sons. Go ahead.
The name of one was
Peleg. Peleg means divided. That's the line we come from. The chosen come from. Abraham comes from Peleg. Go ahead.
For in his days was the earth divided.
Right, it means divided. Watch this.
And his brother's name was Joktan.
Yucatan. Joktan. Brother's name was Joktan. Wow. The brother of what? The brother of Peleg, son of Eber. They named the land after him. In Hebrew. A brother of Eber, brother of Eber. Son of Eber. Second son of Eber. All right? So we're going to end it on that. Hope you got some understanding. Shout outs to the IT. They did an excellent job today. Just cut down the bombs, man. It's mad bombs today, man. A lot of bombs, but they did an excellent job.
My man was destroying cities.
He's destroying bombs. Yeah, damn. Also, shout outs to sisters, man, for the breakfast. It was excellent. All praises. Shout outs to the wife as well, who helped assisted as well. Thanks, babe, for the breakfast. It was excellent. Sisters as well. Who else? Cap, come on, man. You reading the live chat?
No, I was looking at information.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Preparing already. Go ahead.
Yes.
Got
All
1 minute.
praises to the Most High for our Hidden History show. Like I said, you guys, I definitely enjoy the show every week, even though we're part of the show. I enjoy the show as a spectator. Let's give the deacon a round of applause. Excellent class, deacon. We appreciate all the work that the Most High has employed you to do. We ask and pray you stay in spirit to keep up these great classes. Also, let's give a round of applause to the Most High for bringing this information out. Without the Most High, we would not be able to find these books. So at the end of the day, the Most High gets the glory because it's Him that's working through us. We're just vessels.
Right.
Also, like I said, shout out to everybody online. Like it says, make sure you share this information. Also, donate to the Booster Club, like I said, to get us to the 4 corners of the earth. So once the borders open, you already know we're about to push this truth to new levels.
That's right.
So IUIC.fundraiser at IsraelUnite.org. Once again, IUIC.fundraiser at IsraelUnite.org. If you want to donate to the Booster Club, help support the troops and the truth. Also, in addition, if you'd like to help assist us in obtaining some of these books that are hard to get, as well as supporting us in terms of our equipment upgrade so we could present the show uninterrupted, please donate to IUIC.New Jersey. Under the description box, place Our Hidden History Show for donation. Like I said, there's a lot more books that we like to get, but unfortunately, our pockets don't run deep like that. So, you could write in it. Also, I need a couple books. I'm behind on a couple books.
Gosh, man.
So you can write Captain Joel in it, and this says courtesy charity to my charity. Charity. So charitable offerings to Captain Joel. So I can get a couple of books. Some things Deacon Athan has and Officer Jez have that I can't get at the moment because of finances, and Deacon and Jez don't want to buy me the book. So that's okay. But all praise to the Most High. Hey, all praise Officer Don.
Yes, sir.
All praise to the Most High.
Yeah, man.
Man, he cold.
Thanks for the words, man. Thanks for the translations.
All
Thanks for the translations.
He's still single.
Oh, gosh.
My man, hey, put the camera on my man right here.
My man's, man.
Know what I'm saying?
Hey, contact Captain Joel. All right, sisters?
Oh,
you better come with it, too. You know what I'm saying? And make sure my brother get hooked up. Look,
You're righteous.
Yo, put the camera on my man right here.
Look, like trying to fix himself up. Trying to get the swag right. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, poke out the chest real
Yeah,
quick.
you gotta get my right angle though.
Yeah, he's learning. He's learning. Get the right angle. My man, Officer Don, he's single. He got his own place. Got a good job. And he's Mexico. Latarino.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Messiah.
What Cap is
Anointed.
saying?
You know how to cook white rice?
Issachar.
Oh, man.
All praise to the Most High. Till next time. our Hidden History show. All praise to the Most High. See you next time.
Shalom.
Shalom.
God bless y'all.
Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way. Enemies are teaching you the wrong way. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know it? History. Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know it? History. Yeah. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Searching for the road to the way back. We don't know our fathers going way back. Do you know it? Do you know it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We the chosen people, you say no way.